Shibudo King, welcome to Infinity. This is a channel where we're doing tutor messages, channel messages, carpool, and all that shit. Good evening. Only team is going well, maybe it's going fucking contested. Niggas out of work there, hope you got a bunch of stuff like out there, gotta have out everybody stuff. So just job and get that shit done every time, do what time it is with all that OP on my conversation, shit like that. A nigga day after work there, hope you got something in child done of any sort, got something up there, connect to something where you can connect to your children every reacting to that standpoint to something that the words of time, got some rest of you need and shit like that. Or just learn something new that's a cool every day. Thank y'all for watching, subscribe, enjoy, team dope. Match fucking resonate with you. Please hit like button on the slides. Join me. Please hit like button on the video. You catch up to a lot of shit like that. Comment disappears. I feel like uploads most likely get some important shit, bro. Whether random liking your comment, whatever the fucking info, whatever it is to send it, you back at the bound job out of my day. We got fake ass bitches roll on some shit, throwing shit out of spells. That's all we do is going back. Nobody cares, bro. What the trolls had the stress on shit, playing people shit, blocking people shit. You see the pussy shit up here every single time they're about to get locked up for it. We show them every day, tell them every day they don't give a fuck. Neither do we. That's what's up. Subscribe if you haven't. We're dope in the bitch. I'll get you know my music channel. Links in the description if y'all do some music. You get the community tab and the latest something y'all need to support the channel. Genuinely like the music, band, my shit, all that good shit. I come and comment to them, that's what it is. Personals are not open. You see the shit is a random ass video on the streaming as far as going live on YouTube, one platform, one channel, such like that for years. Streaming live. You see the shit is a random ass video, but ain't my shit. Probably got hella views on it, ain't my shit. Probably missing hours of content for that matter. We report the dumb shit, comes to our channel, hit the like button if you can. Other than that, try not to keep on long at all. But we got some shit to cover, so fuck it. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, Archangels, Regulators, and Spirit guides for keeping the blood of the keeping us on the right path, moving forward in the correct direction, keeping us clear, allowing us to continue to move forward, to clarity that we receive every day, giving us a bigger picture to see as well, the clarification, keep moving on top of that. Thank you for the healing energy, please know healing energy to those in my squad, me, to my kids and team, especially the rest of the collective as a family. Please send back all negative energy, 1,004 from me, my team, to get especially the rest of the collective as a family. Bring the right people, my children need to be here, get the wrong people the fuck out of here. Drama clear precise messages during this week, so live to the squad so you can leave a clarity until they see me again. Please live clear channel for them to receive any direct messages from you to guide the system on the movement forward. So to whatever clarification they came for, please allow me to deliver on mine with that. Please protect from any possible any God. Please keep everyone protected in the dream stage, receiving the special kids in the squad. Let's get this shit over with and finish it. Let's fucking do it. Do this shit. Good evening. Alright, bro. I'm gonna try to speed through this, but I was guided to run back the pre-shuffle that we did probably like a month ago. Or like maybe even like 3 fucking hotels ago. Maybe 2 hotels. No, 3 hotels ago. Shit. Goddamn. Well, yeah. So take this shit as you may. Maybe even a month and a half ago, but I was guided to speak on it from the pre-shuffle message that we were over. So I'm gonna read this long ass shit. I'm gonna try to read it fast and shit. Da 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 da. And then the rest of the read probably will be super long or whatever the fuck. But this is very important, especially pertaining to tonight's energy. When I shuffled the cards, though, the only thing I got was double confirmation on the agent. But it may be the agent and the married motherfucker. The 2 notorious ones that got all these legal letters for blocking your shit, told to leave you alone, by the way, and to stop blocking your shit. With the corrupt cop having no justification or nothing, they have to get locked up. The agent is about to, well, that's who came out double confirmation wise. But I just took the energy that I seen regarding like the married motherfucker, like, okay, well, but nah, off the agent alone, whatever the fuck they're doing. While they sitting there, wherever they are, they could be around you. If you're moving places like you see my situation, they're just doing, no, they gotta go. They have to, the law's about to come do the job for the fucking corrupt widow. Because they just sitting there fucking, what I'm about to read here, with the puppeteer energy shit. They're just sitting there throwing spells on you and fucking sending people in line like you're interacting with people in this group and they're about to get locked up. Literally what it's speaking on, but shit, I don't know whether to just read this bitch or have this shit sitting here for y'all, whatever the case, bro. But let me just read this shit real quick. So this was done at least like a month and a half ago, I'll tell you that though. So, and then you may be hearing with this shit heavily currently, bro. It's not saying that, you know how we went always ahead of like the niggas' energy. It isn't a month like that they're playing this shit out for the energy we ran a month ago. They playing out everything. It's just important here. So what Spirit wanted you to know at that time, and just take it as you may, if you're hitting what the fuck I'm about to read here. But if you were just mentioning current energy heavy and shit like that, it's highlighting strongly on the third parties, bro. And this is literally like what this message tells when we get to it. But yeah, the third party that aren't having used to abuse their authority as well. That's on a deeper and quite ridiculous note in general. The psychosis and allowing the group to puppeteer their energy in terms of sending random motherfuckers to attempt, and I will reiterate attempt, and that's what I did at the time because that's what they've been sitting there doing. Anyways, I will reiterate attempt to have any sort of interaction with you. Somewhere over the goddamn rainbow, someone in the pitiful ass group goes on the sideline as if they were to have talked to you and or had any interaction with you themselves. And I'm going to stress the word attempt because 9 times out of 10, the interaction never happens because of you team and you protecting your energy. Just speaking on basic levels, bro, as to where most of you in the squad that have dealt with the nonstop back-to-back magic in this plot for so fucking long, bro, has been pretty much become second nature and instinct to limit any conversations and shit. Not looking for no goddamn small talk, nor to participate in anybody else acting like they're doing so around you and shit like that. And even further on, for most of you not even bothering in like dating and relationship aspects by this point in time, bro, not even because of the plot. Because anyone sent for fake romance has played itself out easily, bitch. Identifying and or catching it idiots, like obviously like talking to the group and shit. Especially with the main group. Once you feel a binding and see a weirdo, that's just what it is, right? You feel an idiot abusing definition, keep warning them about that. So what's the point of sending the idiot in person? Anyways, bro. But yup, while the group superly abuses the divination, bro, you most likely feel a binding out. Nigga, I wrote this shit like a month and a half ago, nigga. The fuck? But anyways, bro, you most likely feel a binding beforehand, nigga. But even sadder, bro, with most to all of those puppets only attempting to tempt you in whatever fucking way, like to make a move toward them. Stupidity. Never say anything, bro, whether to see a puppet frequently or not. I'm talking about on the fake romance level, right? However, on the other spectrum, making shit a double-edged sword would be the actual potential romantic interest and shit. And I know some of you remember me like going back to this specific little message for our crosswatch today. I still fucking sitting there, good for them type shit, bro. But yeah, but I was asking the crosswatchers at the time to pay attention to this message for what the fuck you keep watching the team shit for, and why they move the way they do, and whatever the fuck. But team, just listen up, I guess. But yeah, well, with the double sword there, the real romantic interest and the acknowledgement as to why you have been alone and single for so fucking long. Most of you could be like 4 or even more fucking years single, 5, 6, anything like that by this point, nigga. You have gotten used to like those type of people being subject to initially either looking at or perceiving you wrong based off of their past and how they've grown up and or experienced trauma from past relationships or their own ideologies from how they grew up and shit. Maybe race versus culture versus whatever the fuck. And at that time, I could have went deeper. I could go deeper now, deeper and deeper, as to what fucking excuses there are for crosswalks to be sitting there or to not make moves themselves. But whether amongst those things are having like a hater on them or on you, and or I would say, bro, in their ear, that may deter the individual in any way. But the lesson learned all the way around for you, team, because you focus on your spiritual lesson shit. You don't have no control over any of that shit. Period. You can't really give a fuck about that because of gravity regarding your own situation. That many are have been speculating. I'm talking about the crosswatchers, again, judging whether out loud or subconsciously, and it just is what it is on that. At this point in current energy, all that can be seen is the outright desperation in this fucking group trying the hardest to stop a true divine partner from coming in, and where that should have never been, and damn sure should not be their prerogative, period, whatsoever, especially not in current time, bitch. So, anyways, but I'm definitely gonna do my best to keep all that extra shit brief. Or well, that's what I'm saying at the time. But yeah, and then as you see, like our love messages got shorter and shorter and shit. So, anyways, bro, back to the top of the message though, bro. The energy around specifically the individuals that have worked for the home sectors that you like been going to. If they got you get out your shit, you resonate there. Some of you on pre-moon energy, so take that shit into consideration. Yep. Finally, you around those home sectors, but the people that work for the shit, bro, harbor the fucking weirdos and shit, and allow the further harassment, reckless retardation, and shit like that on the physical plane, not to mention assisting in line for the fucking group and staging many scenarios that never happened, down to even, of course, like breaking and entering and your shit, period. Places that you paid for, nigga. Invading your privacy and in most of those cases, bro, assisting the group in line to the local law on you, which is about it. This shit's coming back on everybody. End of the day, bro, every third party that has been used and paid by the group knows and always knew I was correct, and them having to backstab the fucking group, bro, and get down to each other, nigga, if they plan on having like time to buy for themselves and freedom and shit like that. There was nothing to flip on you, and many of those third parties already did that, and they're about to get locked up. You took money, bitch. It won't flip it on the person just because whatever you took the money to do did not work. But everybody follows that trend, and it's too much of a trend. That eye burning shit ain't working, y'all. So, anyways, bro. End of the day, like I said though, back at the group, down to each other, bro. But should have done so a long time ago because many have already sealed their face to get locked up as well. Not taking what what they were doing serious at the time and shit like that. Because many of them, they took the money and just was like out in the open. Bitch, that shit is coming back on them. They ain't not even thinking about that shit. Whatever, bro. Self awareness. But yeah, prematurely having like unwarranted grudges towards you prior to even meeting you. That'd be like new places you're going. Like you see me going to these newer hotels and shit, bro. These motherfuckers be acting like there's some type of fucking vendetta or whatever the fuck. Like they was pay a whole bunch of money and then they gave me a fucked up room, or they tried to fucking promote some shit or whatever the fuck. And they should not be touching this. I don't know like this right now, but I ain't got nothing to say on that. Y'all can touch it. Anyways, bro. But yeah. So. But yeah, that energy heavily stands for the home centers that you've had to go to after the group got you kicked out of the home center. You have been there for years. And those retards that work for that specific one, they're fucked indefinitely. Years of open ass crimes while living off of your content as well. And indeed, facing or will just get prison time, nigga. What the fuck? Just like the goddamn group. You were there for fucking years. All they did was harbor that group and live off your content and the system and lying how deep it went law wise and shit. They're fucked. They're done. Doesn't matter. But yep. At the time, your family was spoken on in the flip message on that pre-shuffle, but keeping it going. The place that you lived, for those that I'm pre doing energy for, after leaving like that first home center, if you're still in that shit now, for some of you, bro, after you leave that bitch, it's not in the dispute, it's not in the happen. They're just gonna get like worse and shit, and just more frantic and da 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 da. But any home center that you go to after, they'll purposefully put you in a fucked up situation, making you pay full price, but in most cases, it's more than they should even be, like more than the actual price would be, and da 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 da, for a super fucked up situation, and knowing that they're doing it on purpose and shit like that. With amenities not working and or damage is already there, that have nothing to do with you, bro. Where the goal being to either have excuse to just walk in your shit or to try to provoke an issue, shall you address the situation while also allowing the group and or the loved ones to be extra as a super fuck. Whether you're at work or you're not, like most of the shit happens when you're at work though, but they can't justify shit. That's why I know where you live, they can't run cameras back. But it's not that they ain't getting excused anytime, whatever, while they're trying to provoke shit nonstop. That doesn't make sense. But anyways, um, like allowing the people like the group and their loved ones, whoever the fuck it would be, to be extra as fucking legit, will try to paint you out to be like crazy. Shall you address the obvious of like them putting you next to, if the niggas claim to be there before you, like this situation, it wouldn't matter who the fuck is like around in this group. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't care. But it's a simple fact that if anything were to go down, it's always like the people that they put you next to. The fuck and da 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 da. But figure that you made with that. Um, yeah, if you adjust the obvious of whatever irrelevant weirdo or weirdos coming in to try to provoke some shit regarding you based off of the platform, none of them should be on period. Nor trying to react to from the fucking start. For starters, bro, they never should even lie for the idiots, nor on you. I'm talking about the people that be working for these home centers. That is just straight retarded. It's dumb. And they're not getting out of shit. So that's what's up, bro. And they can't lie in any way about not knowing you. I'm talking about people that work for the shit. And you not knowing this goddamn group, not being attached to them, nothing. There's no way to fake prove that. They're getting locked up. Stupid. Just blocking your shit. The fuck? But anyways, you don't got no involvement in whatever they will be trying to force. But for those of you that will resonate and shit, oh damn, it's a long one. Fuck. So, and apparently it's only 13 people sending the bitch is just finna remain now. I don't know what retarded spell that is, but y'all just keep doing shit like that. Anyways, if you hit with the Chevy and current energy, bro, that's their fucking problem, bro. The energy around them finally starting to consider what they should have considered a very long ass time ago. And the fact, wait, yeah, how unjustifiably fucked up the treatment you have gotten from the individuals on personal levels, where, like, where you, wait, where in your life nothing is nor should come off to you that way, live and apply and shit like that. Like, it wouldn't come off to you any other way except for doing the plot. It's nothing like if they got a personal grudge or they're mad on their side because of whatever the fuck. You don't even know the people when you're going to new places and shit like that. They're just showing the fact that they were already like on your shit beforehand. They already got a preconceived fucking notion of fucking, oh, I want to get locked up. So yeah, just stuff like that. But you've been living this plot for years, bro, day by day. Numb to the dumb shit. But also understanding and coming to terms with their lack thereof of either knowledge of how long the group has been doing this same ass shit, fuck, without context and shit. Okay, that's not your problem, especially regarding the severity of the situation, or just knowing that desperate people do desperate shit. That was your lesson to learn, Tim. A lot of you understand how the world works because you've been navigating the goddamn shit alone. So, yep. And that many individuals in the world are just fucked up to begin with. Okay, well, them fucked up people about to face the consequences, bro. You're the chosen. That's how it goes. Anyways, bro, this understanding though has backfired on the group, the third parties, and especially the corrupt folks involved, but specifically, boy, with them stuck in fantasy land and still fucking omitting the goddamn truth from everybody involved. Talking about the corrupt cop, they were doing it at that time too. Oh well, bro, look at where they at now. The fuck? That was a bitch about to get locked up. Should I now have got a little bit of common sense to see that they've been lied to? I'm talking about all these third parties. What are they relying on these corrupt ass cops to do? They're relying on them niggas. Whatever. Anyway, that's a problem not yours. Seem like I said it might go or so. You know what I mean? New perspectives are and will be forced to be gained due to the fact that motherfuckers truly do not want to get locked up. A false sense of loyalty and so much unwarranted revenge have already put the plot and the moral actions like for so long at the forefront. That's what the law is literally paying attention to and seeing and shit like that. Let alone probably the online public, if that even matters to you too. Unable to be denied nor looked past, bro. And this is just speaking for the online public, like I said, but more importantly, the goddamn law. And of course, the corrupt cop or cops that forgot that they were fucking cops first. It does not matter. It's not use these goddamn people a million times and then something really happens to you. If anything happened to you, they're going right after. What's the point? There is no. Anyways, bro, those idiots, as far as the corrupt cops, took a personal grudge against you as well and have resorted to sending their loved ones to try to provoke conflict in your daily life and or even trying to send as any fake romantic interest, which always goes left as fuck because of the obvious. The obvious intent would be to flip shit on you, but the delusion follows of you skirting all of them and not even speaking, period, right? And then they still attempt to flip the goddamn shit. Stupid as fuck. Anyways, bro, none of that matters besides these attempts being fucking day by day, multiple times a fucking day, no matter where you go. No matter where you go, period. They can't hide the plot. In no ways did slash will do it to themselves already knowing, um, like known by law to not wait to be not just in the chats on your actual platform beforehand, but all the idiots still dismiss the fact that they openly message this fucking group and or the corrupt cops anyway. It defeats the whole fucking purpose, nigga. But anyways, cause shit would go left if you didn't scared the motherfuckers and entertain any of them. Nigga, you're oblivious to the plot. You're supposed to not know. The fuck, what does it matter? They send a fake romantic interest that's openly incriminating themselves so deep into this about to be ended plot with this fucking group. Why would it matter? Anyways, bro, most already have another person and shit like that, and by this point, motherfuckers just straight lie about dealing with you on any like on an every other day, like weekly basis and shit, just to go hide behind the dumbass of your gender that they were always with, and that always goes up because that other motherfucker period should deal with that person like of the opposite gender and get their bitch or nigga off your nuts. Now start dick or clip riding too and trying to put you in that shit. Nobody's learned that lesson. I ran this bitch over like a month and a half ago, bro. They done added more people by now and that did the same ass shit. All right, what did they accomplish? The fuck. Anyways, bro, god damn. Um, that's on the surface level and shit like that because in your life, both idiots do this, try to wait. They do the shit to try to cover up one or both of them being frauds and shit like that and trying to create fucking fake drama. But at the forefront of that is the retard of the opposite gender and shit being sent in. And most likely never getting the time of day any fucking way. If they hit you up, then they most likely not even getting a response and then they just fucking lie, nigga. Anyways, bro. And then they start playing victim, bro. For any idiot in the fucking current energy that's playing victim, fucking them further. Simply off of how long they been fucking up your platform and shit. And your physical life out in the open, then they go boast about it and then act like somebody's supposed to clap them up, but then they turn around and play victim and shit. Nah, bro, that shit is delusional. And it's all of them doing it together. But anyways, bro. But yeah, just fucking up all your shit. Like fuck this shit platform. They're following around and fucking up your physical life like this shit a fucking joke and it's bold as fuck. They've been bold as fuck the entire fucking time, boasting about shit they've done to you years ago, bro. Forgetting that you, the law, and most of the public did not forget at that time either. And shit like that. Because at the time they were trying to hide their hands for plotting and carrying out the shit that happened to you behind the scenes. It speaks heavily on the losses that you never were supposed to be in any positions to take, and then you resonate as jobs when you weren't supposed to be working this whole fucking time, stuff like that. Hold on. So, yeah, they expose themselves not just for fucking never helping you, but further ensuring you not getting any help from the fucking public at all. And they took shit way too far, creating a fake shit of your current avenue. Because at this point, niggas, the supporters, period, can't deny the shit has been going on with shit has been going on, forcing them. Oh yeah, like they can't deny like what the fuck they're using this shit for and what they're doing. The fuck, and forcing the like the supporters of the content and shit to look deeper into the like deeper than the surface, where they should have been looking deeper from the start. From your perspective, probably been blew your mind, nigga, from how obvious it always has been. Bottom line is the audience seeing and focusing on the lack of a fucking talent skill at all from these people. Nor master repair. They don't even come for the fucking craft at all. They're lost in the sauce, out of their minds, and getting more delusional by the day. And y'all should see where that has played itself out. If you were hitting with this message a month ago, boy. Anyways, bro, the motherfuckers celebrate early with every single fucking lie and do all they can to try to force the shit. And this has been going on for years with the same dumbass people, bro. And just too much of a pattern again, in the trend where all that matters is you being the sole creator of all the content. It's your content. They took shit to personal levels with most of them dead ass moving to where you are, cloud chasing further and shit. Cause they probably were dick or clit sucking on their sides in another state or province or wherever the fuck, bro. So once the loved ones get bold with them, nigga, it just shows the delusion around the whole situation because any rational, smart individual would slash should know that not stopping the original fucking fraud, let alone co-signing them, is going to come back on their dumbasses. And in your case, team, bro, that definitely speaks legal wise, like a bitch. Even further though, when shit comes down to it, no one can talk to you, nor fucking justify anything to you, nor the law regarding your platform that they sat there living off of and fucking up for years and shit. So why does it matter? Yep. Anyways, bro, in current energy, bro, this is all the most vital. I'm talking about like people can't talk to you, they can't even justify being on your platform, living off the shit, taking bribe money, shit like that, and nobody will ever have messages with you regarding your platform about shit. But they all sit there looking stupid as fuck. So good for them. The ones that you have given your platform to over time cannot justify sitting there. The ones that you did legit give it to, nor of course the fact that all of your content being yours, with you dropping in both avenues for fucking years. And I have to mention, like I did at the time, the number, like the numerical number of the individuals that you most likely told. I'm talking about years and years of dropping all this content. The numerical number of the individuals you probably told about your shit will be like less than 5 people. Because the rest of the nigga can lie, can't lie about being there way before even coming across you in person, such as Miss This Warning, the one to be asked about some biscuit, etc. You didn't give none of them your platform, but they been living off your shit way before you were to come across them in person. Shit like that. It's like, or we'll have to complain about who the fuck told them about slash gave them your platform in general, which would be somebody in this dumbass group that's about to get locked up anyway. This sad ass group following you around for so long was just a stupid ass decision. Like, got to get out your shit. That was stupid. Even worse on the retard that pocketed the bread and somehow felt that shit wouldn't come back on them and shit. Because this squad is and always has been journeyman or woman, bro. Accustomed to bouncing the fuck around and having to be resourceful, work with what you got, shit like that. And the hugest thing here, further saving you team and backfiring on them is your ability to detach and let go. You don't come into those situations emotionally attached to shit. You could be at a job for however you long there. You're not attached to that job like fucking emotionally, especially not the people in the bitch. Stuff like that. Even when you go to newer home centers and people want to act all friendly and do whatever, you're not engaging to where it's they be lying about ties too. Stuff like that. Nah. But what the fuck? Yeah. Not just in regards to the fuck shit, wait, to the fuck shit people that never got the chance to know you, do to you and shit. That's the message in this entirety. People don't even get a chance to fucking really understand you, get to know you, nothing. They just do some fucked up fuck shit and want to look at it later, way later. The fuck, and just like taking shit on the chin as far as like how you moving forward. taking the bullshit as it comes or whatever, but fully understanding the power of your energy and low key by default having a coming to any situation, not attaching yourself emotionally as far as the people around those vicinities, bro. Speaking on the many jobs that you've been at, home sectors that you've been at, and shit like that. Knowing again for many of you, like myself, expecting the shit to end quickly as fuck. No matter how it goes, it's probably not going to last long. Shit like that. This variable in general is why anyone from your past jobs and etc. are again bigger picture wise hurting the group. They only hurt the group at the time they're hurting the group once where all this time has passed. What the fuck are all of them doing? Yep, hurt the group and the corrupt cause further, bro. Because at the time, bro, they just took the money and didn't consider like you knowing about the platform, one nigga and their involvement way back then. They must have forgot whatever lies they were telling for the fucking group, and the fact that they were talking to the group at the fucking time, and shit like that. They look absolutely ridiculous in current energy, whatever they were lying about at that time, of course, right? Anyways, but the funny thing is how the ones at your current job as well as the one that your madness was one and all those other weirdos that only fucking were bold as sloppy as fuck like a bitch. I say this because no matter how much these people want to like lie to each other and shit, they all know this to be true. It's sloppy, you know what's going on, and you just do not care, and they all know why you do not. So yeah, while still to this day moving no different for whatever reason and being more bold and current, they're relying on someone that doesn't matter to talk to you. Where there's obviously nothing to fucking say at all, they all move the same way and they shit like that. The bottom line is, um, they did absolutely way too fucking much in the home setting you have been at for years. That is it. And that's on the physical plane. So many crimes and charges racked up over time, relying on magic that never worked and using idiots to abuse authority to the point of comfortability. I'm talking about the one that you was at for years. Them motherfuckers were just, yeah, we're just doing it. Why fuck it? And da 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 da. And I still don't realize the shit initially went left because they shouldn't have moved to where you are, period. The group. They shouldn't have moved to where you are. But oh well. Energy is also highlighting, or it was at the time, bro. Um, the easily simple facts on law notes number three, and it comes out in this pre-show message we're about to run. I'm gonna run that shit quick because I'm already taking too long with this. I know. And speaking on law notes number three, missing this warning being the last retard to just up and coop up in your home sector after leaving that job and shit. Law number three is supposed to go back overseas. Everybody dealing with that is getting locked up. Doesn't matter because everybody want to keep acting retarded. These pro cops can't even lie around the shit. That's what I mean. In this actual mess we about to run, when I shut the cars, we got the agent happy, but most of this piece on law was under three because the agent bill was supposed to be locked up. And I think it's just the variable of the agent itself. And I'm talking about the first, I mean, this current avenue of content where they added all these fries to take the same shit them to keep on word we're taking for years. After they introduced into oblivion, they just added hella more fries taking that same that shit. Well, the agent's about to get locked up, and then the residual people are about to be going too. Then help them taking the same fucking shit. So anyway, but yeah, but between law number three and this was warning, they were the last two retards to coop up in your home sector that you have been there for years after leaving that job. And of course, that is easy to see paper trail wise on their side. Anyways, bro, law number three became a fraud immediately after they left that job. Was supposed to go back overseas. They cooped up in your home sector with the agent and them and fucking just became a fraud taking your shit. And Miss Warning Judas also was already exposed fraud and get the fuck up and shit. By now, I'm still not entirely sure Miss Warning wanted to be a broken bit ass bitch, but most likely became one. If they didn't, who cares, right? The fuck? But most likely has gotten like these legalizers and shit. This not even speaking on the hippo and did you remember the light bitch and then other fries that most likely got legalizers by this time. All this time passed. It's been like for many of you like a year that they hit your shit into the oblivion. Okay, well they got the legal letters just like the main ones. They've been hiding behind each other and following you around the line, and they're still touching your shit. So anyway, yeah, they're all taking the same shit off your current avenue and still doing so to this day. Look even more delusional, hiding behind each other, nigga, with nothing to do with you. You don't give a fuck. Anyways, bro, they're behind each other. I mean, hiding behind each other in fucking circles, but they still like still don't get the they don't get the fact that the shit goes up because none of their shits ever got touched ever. It still don't get touched to this day, but they sit there showing that they're waiting to touch your shit. So yeah. Um the fake shit that they made of your current avenue doesn't get blocked either. And of course the shit they made of your first avenue where they've been forging your signature and doing all that, that of course, does not get touched. So fuck. But anyways, bro. Um, yeah, they keep going back to using that shit and trying to write and post as you and all this shit and writing people as you and all this other stupid shit. That's what's getting them locked up in current time. Because that's literally what they're relying on. And think that they could use that and keep following you to these different places and shit like that. They block your shit out of guilt, out of fear. They don't want who to hear what you're saying because you're only speaking the truth. And that just shows you more guilt and fear. Like literally just sitting there waiting to block the shit. The law is watching everything. That's why they title the way it is, bitch, because there's no point in them sitting here doing this shit. They shook the fuck out the screen with the last read and blocked the super fuck out of it. Why would it matter? They're dumb. Anyways, bro. But the by that time, bro, the corrupt idiot had got confronted by the law already for it being fake. It's not yours, it was fake. But now they know who the fuck was behind it. Waiting on the payments to go out, payments go out. This Miss Warner is the one that received that payment. They're the main one behind that shit that goes to right as you off the shit, and they're about to get locked up and shit like that. Even worse, pocketing all his bread off that shit and boldly going to the law on you based off of that. And worse on them if your current avenue allowing the audience to donate and shit like that. If that is a thing or whatever, or just help or whatever. Many were tricked into donating to the fake shit, bro. This was ran like a month and a half ago though. This pre-shuffle, bitch. They've been doing this shit since then too. So whatever, bro. The group fuck themselves being the only ones on your actual shit, nigga. To fake donate if that happens, nigga, and somehow try to flip that shit on you too and shit like that. Anyways, the money continues to fall out of the sky for them, with much of it being from forging your signature over and over. But in general, for the sickos to even lie about these type of ties so deep, nigga, they're following you around and lying about these physical ties. There would be no way for them to mistake the fake shit for the real shit if they wanted to act stupid. Which I mean, I'm telling you, they have been acting stupid, bitch, and still using it. The fuck? And I'm as a bitch. Anyways, bro. Um, Law wise, bro, was already a waste of time. It was always a waste of time. For reference there, bro, ones that care, lol, for my situation, wait, just one left for them. Well, at that date that I was writing this shit, what the fuck, no matter what they were trying to do, right? Since I booked the hotel for the sake of spending time. Okay, so this was, only since they got me getting my shit, I only been at like a specific hotel two spans of time, and that would have been not the one I was just at, but the one before that and shit like that. That was my second time like rebooking, and they fucked up the first time. Spent the time I had booked that bitch. No matter what the fuck they were doing, they celebrate too early every day with whatever they do. The fuck. But yeah, at this time, being highlighted in the message. Oh, it was talking about that lamp from that shit. And how they tried to make sure I couldn't do reads and shit like that, blah 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 blah. And then the plot behind the scenes with the fucking microwave, they forgot about all of that. Don't see how they forgot about that bitch. That old ass bitch is getting everybody locked up the front desk lady and shit. Way too bold, etc. Da, da, da. But they did everything on purpose, etc. Boom, 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 blah, 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 blah. To fuck, I ain't go too deep into that shit because we're past that. But yeah, it would just be speaking on like doing all this shit, prices so high, etc. And then the obvious shit of draining my pockets and everybody facing blah, 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 blah. But we ain't here to be on that. Sorry that it's so long, y'all. The primary hotel before booking that one. It was just me speaking on every hotel I went to and the shit they did on purpose. But I haven't. Like we were live. Yeah, shit like that, and I got evidence. So let me see if it's anything else because I'm moving past this part. Okay, hold on. They were just speaking on the shit that was going on that day. The fuck. It's just speaking on like basically when they put you in these type of situations or whatever the fuck you should have learned from the whole sector you have been at for years. If the niggas ain't supposed to be there, they're not supposed to be there. Even if they use your loved ones, etc. It doesn't matter. They do dumb shit. Let them do dumb shit. Do not address the people that work for the home center. Don't even make no issues. Because whatever they let them do while they're illegally walking in your shit and doing whatever they're doing and however it goes, bro, they can't really bother you as a person in your around. Like they can't bother you, excuse me, or put nothing necessarily on you with all the illegal shit plus they pocketed money. That's just the whole thing about it. So stay in your lane and just deal with whatever. Um, Yeah, just got them fucked all the way up because everywhere you go, they have to find. They think that they're using some random ass excuse to walk in your shit and da 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 da. There's no excuses for it, bro, because then people try to make it seem like they're doing a job. No, they just came in and probably took pictures for the weirdos or had the weirdos come to the bitch and make it look like they were supposed to be in your shit. This is ending because they do it everywhere you're going. If you're spending like 2 to 3 weeks at different places like myself, nigga, this is what they do and it's stopping. What the fuck? They're going to the law and you behind the scenes, bro. You don't even know the fuck whether it's a third party nigga or the group itself, and then the group follows you and then lies about ties and shit. This is why this shit has to end. But yeah, there's like the lesson that you learn, team, and wait, yeah, okay, yeah. Lesson that you learned or will be learning spiritually from all of this shit and da 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 is like what they put all their time and energy into for so long. They chose to go for a throttle to the end. That's what you understand. That's what I understand, nigga. They just do this plot, man. My life is just this bullshit. You know what I mean? For right now, yeah, keep the faith. But with that understood, the fucking paper trail's gotten longer and fucking longer and longer. To where at this point, if they haven't realized that they need to stop blocking and touching your shit and just stop the plot, nigga, then it is what it is. Mind you, we ran this shit like a month ago, a month and a half ago, bro. They're done already. Who cares, bro? So yep, simply never should have relied on that touching your shit, even through the multiple lead letters that the agent and married motherfucker alone got from the law to stop doing so and to leave you alone. Because in reality, years have passed after giving fake evidence on you to the law. They try to label you an aggressor to the situation that you had nothing, like no knowledge about, just for all that shit to go out the window. And it never went away though. And neither the fuck did they. They got worse and more desperate over time, including their loved ones and the third parties and the third parties' loved ones, bitch. But for that matter, no matter how much they would try to mask the group moving to where you are, they can't mask the fact the group fucking moved to where you are. And it doesn't matter because you've never seen their relevant sides. But whatever was going on their side before they felt the desperate need after getting the legal letters to move to where the fuck you live, bro, there is nothing to fucking say. Bitch, what the fuck? They can't lie for their stupid ass loved ones, bitch, that moved to where the fuck you are years later. They're supposed to get the niggas. You know, kind of where somebody fucking like is get the retarded niggas, not be retarded with them, but they decided to do so and they're about to be gone. Immediately stalking and harassing. You're talking about their loved ones and shit, bro. Stalking and harassing you on the physical, bro. They're pawns, nigga. It doesn't matter. Little pawns in the group are pawns. What the fuck you mean? Anyway, bitch. So yep. Used by the group to follow you around on the physical, bro. Ain't shit to say about that except we're always gonna let because they shouldn't be and should have never have helped the retards. Them not doing the right thing, put everything out in the open. More delusional than the group itself trying to flip anything on you. And as far as the corrupt cops, goddamn ain't shit to fucking say period, bro. Those motherfuckers have to be locked up. The people, what the fuck? That's what I was planning to say to you in order to talk about. So while they're behind the scenes trying to get anybody to say this or to talk to bitch, it ain't none of that. Corrupt cop you up here like you hear all the time. You touching the shit, good for you, bitch. Don't get the niggas. The fuck? The fuck you mean, bitch? Or get your weird ass the fuck off my shit at the very least. Then you better do something else. Them spells don't work, bro. Anyway, shit to talk about. In general, many of them sitting there are starting to gain the reality of there are no tricks to even try to pull. Nigga, they can't do anything. Every time they try to pull a trigger out, they had to expose themselves more because they didn't cover up what the fuck they were just as bold for. Nigga, they're lying about something else and then trying to force that. Anyways, bro, whether from other places or not, many are considering fleeing. This was done a month ago. Did anybody flee? Don't know. Don't give a fuck, nigga. It ain't helping them not fleeing. The fuck? Because with that being said, they've been talking about this shit openly in the law face the whole fucking time. But yep, that's on them, bro. I would have to backstab the group or even the corrupt cop or cops, bro, to have any fucking tiny chance of them not getting locked up sooner. But whatever they choose is their free will, and apparently, like they've been making the choices. So awesome. The corrupt weirdo knows they're about to get locked up. So the risk ain't worth it. Kind of content nor threatening to do so. This was done a month and a half ago. They didn't cut my content again on the full moon. And that's beats here, bro. They know they're fucked. Nigga, I know they're fucked. They're just doing this. Yep. So, goddamn, bro. Yeah, just delusional as fuck. Using the weather excuse once again. That was that day, nigga. Nigga, it don't be raining at all whatsoever in my situation. It's been hot as fuck the last 2 days, and it's about to be sunny tomorrow. So dumbass about to be using sleep excuses but doing this plot nonstop. Okay, nothing to say. Um, like the magic Does not work, bro. The fuck? You know, the corrupt idiots nor your family can keep sitting there. Already can't cut the content. Well, they cut it again, and they know that they're fucked for doing that. So I ain't got nothing to say. Shouldn't have threatened to cut it, the read before. Like, bro, they either threaten to cut the shit or they cut the damn content out every fucking time. This shit is sad as fuck. But yeah, except for the need to use the fake shit. Flip the shit, use that fake shit. Same outcome for them. It doesn't matter, nigga. Um, on a lighter note, a low cross watches, nigga, and this it was a kind of on that shit. I do feel the need to read this for you guys. Um, I hope you did listen to the message once again because I believe after we ran this shit, like like the original time I did this pre-shuffle, we gave them the message right team, and then like 3 weeks later or 2 weeks later, I had to literally go back to that shit that I was talking about for you for them. Nigga, ain't nobody listen. So here you the fuck go again. I hope you listen to that. The fuck. Hope you listen to this. God damn, regarding the team and trying to give you perspective on why the team moves the way they do. But I also wanted y'all to take what y'all can cross watches from that message for yourself and shit like that. Is protecting your energy, is knowing that this shit ain't a game. If you think you're divine or you know you are, bro, it's deeper than you just knowing that shit. You see what they're doing to the chosen beings in my squad that embrace that and just be that. We're not boastful. We're not nothing. We're like the most humble people alive, nigga. And people are following us around, lying about time for us and just fucking up our life. And yeah, see, you see what's going on. You should see why. But the fuck, it was like, yeah, just say what you made from that message. My friend would give cross watching message. And at the time, I had ran a couple of people that we had there, but I ran that overall cross watching message for what I had seen and shit. He said energetic wise, somebody sees everything with you, etc. About the thing being highlighted would be them moving out of where they are, but not having any help. But I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Oh shit! I think I was talking about missing this fucking question mark. Oh my god, we're not running. I'm not even about to say what I got to say with this, or maybe I have to because I was got to run a balanced message regarding their MEC for tonight's message too. But these people be getting all hyped up and then they do the plot again. So I don't even think I want to fucking like what I got was you probably not risking it at all. Team or not wanting to do the shit. Nigga, all they do is just fucking plot. So, but they highlighted once again them being backstabbed by their loved ones. Definitely everybody in the job or whatever, or if it's a vicinity that you're frequenting currently, then you take it as your bank. But they got backstabbed by everybody at this current time. Like this pre-show message is highlighting the fact everything at that job though that the law is watching there. I'm not gonna read it with y'all, bro. Fuck it. But anyways, but yeah, them not having any help as far as the little innocent Mr. question marks. I'm just gonna leave it as that because even if they were innocent or not, they're probably gonna get locked up. They did apply and yeah, shit like that. They're grown, bro. But anyways, somebody was supposed to talk to you for them for what I got, but of course not, nigga. They know that shit by now. This was done a month and a half ago, y'all. The fuck? Fuck you mean, bitch. But anyways, bro. Like it went even deeper with the people in their family and shit like that. Because for some of y'all, you see them at that job vicinity, like people in their family, and they've been trying to send them. I don't know if it's to their knowledge or not, but they should have this knowledge by now, and they're still doing the same shit. So shit. Anyways, bro, that fucking bottled up emotion, fucking head over heart, little stupid ass shit already did it to them when we ran the shit. Cause they did it to themselves. If they were like really interested, cause you wouldn't want to risk it and shit like that. Um, at least at that point in time or whatever, fucking unless they came completely real, not sure if the cup is dumped out my ass, nigga. Taking advantage of other people's in any way possible and whatever, but it kind of doesn't matter there. It doesn't. It didn't matter then. It damn sure don't matter now. Um, then that's when we first picked up the younger individual. Like that day I ran this pre was the first time we got the younger individual and shit. Um, but fuck all that. The fuck, anyways. Where are we at? It was speaking on the older individual, and this was before they even, because for many of that older individual doesn't work at the job more or doesn't come to that vicinity no more because out of the fear, they know what they did, know what they did to themselves. But yeah, even if missing this question mark word that be straight malicious, but the magic doesn't, it never worked any fucking way. Will come off as them being sent. We get that message all the time and shit like that, sent by their family and that older individual and shit. So that's kind of like that. Then I was telling y'all about the younger one crushing heavy, but blah blah blah. Nobody really gives a fuck. We get it all the time in the oracles. Neither one's will be on your shit. That's like the biggest thing there. If they were gonna do some shit, they should have did it, and they will have to be the one to do it. All right, but nigga, is this still going? The fuck? Yep, it sure is. All right, yeah, not highlighted. They shouldn't need the shot on the shit anyway. Leaving it there. The individual got energy for lives for maybe someone to kind of frequent such and such. Oh, I'm talking about like if you go to a certain like let's say a store or anything that you were frequenting at the time. Some of you may still go to that shit. You only seen them like twice. You probably never seen them again, even if you went back. Okay, so it's nothing to say. We're not. It's no point to run that. The fuck. Anyways, nigga. Man, flip master behind the fake shit and shit. Oh, okay, cool. This shit right here. When Mr. Miss One a little stupid ass, because it was like energy puppeteer tonight. Mr. Miss One gets the energy puppeteer fucking pussy, like the main one, and then you got fucking the corrupt cop who does it like just as much as them. But the rest of the group has resorted to doing that and blah blah blah. This Miss One have been do that magic ain't working. They should have been real with everybody instead of continuing to just sit there doing that dumb ass shit. Damn Northern Group magic works. Period. That sicko is about to get locked up. Blah blah blah. And that's like the main one that fucked everybody over by this time, I guess, bro. Besides Biscuit, I guess, nigga, it really doesn't matter, bro. But yeah, at the time, that was the main one in the flip matches, being them being behind that fake shit. And the hell of time they also forged the signature. So I'm missing this warning, bro. Clear to them that they're wasting fucking time they don't have, and that was at the time. And they were fully aware then. They're fully aware now. So that's that. And if you do resonate, the individual that wants to fuck you so bad, lol. Oh, that was that motherfucker. They were waiting to see you again, but you never seen him again. So fuck it. What the hell? That person was go backstab the group if anything else. If it would have go somewhere, they probably would have backstabbed the group. But you ain't seeing him no more, so fuck it. Do I have anybody else? If any of those cross launches are here, where I was talking about that overall energy and shit like that, like just for overall cross launcher shit, I got, and we've been getting that recently too. It's like goddamn, whoever I don't know the emotion they were dating someone at the time or some shit like that. It also came out about whoever the fuck you got shot a shot towards, knowing that they got to shoot it back, but they're kind of scared because a lot of time passes because you don't do that shit, let alone often. So it would be somebody probably from years ago that sitting there and nigga letting more time pass and and then your stoic energy value appear on your platform. It could be anybody in person, but it's just like, what are they expecting to see on your shit? You have to appear for the content. If you did get them anything to work with on your side, they still would fucking sit there. So why would they? They gotta step up and do it, bro. But yeah, there's like either way, a lot of people are worried about the whole having hand in the situation shit when you know who do and don't, team. And then I think you telling them to trust the spirit, the connection, and go for it and do all this other stupid shit. Shouldn't be overthinking that if they don't have a hand in it. They shouldn't be overthinking shit. Um, but yeah, I was getting somebody got out of a relationship recently. Recently they were trying to hold back why, I guess, if it was in regards to you. But take it as you may. Whoever wanted to fuck real bad back then wants to fuck even more like badder now. Other than that, we have Mr. Miss people in that message and shit like that. And still worried about what happened when y'all were kids and shit. There's nothing to say there. The same message they always get. It's a fuck. And then yeah, other than that, you would know team, bro. Multiple people, if it were to be like that, not trying to like, put you in that position team, you're not no player at or nothing. But it's like too many people, if it were romantic that you would resonate with, there ain't no motherfuckers to get locked up. That's not an option. So that was that. Keep your heart chakra open, team. Pretty much. My bad for that long shit, 48 minutes, and then we gotta run this bullshit. You breathe, it ain't really much to run in it. We're speaking on, they shouldn't be in this bitch touching it. The fuck? They probably be going, bro. It is 2:30 a.m. on the dot, and I have to speed this shit up. Given the Chevy current, it is what it is. The law is monitoring all the communication. They brought the law into it, bro. Obviously, the law been on your side. They have to watch both sides. The law, that's the police, the local police. That's why Right about that. The people at your jobs and they're definitely like scale balance there because they're doing too much flipping shit and they're doing too much talking to these niggas that by now, right? You've been there long enough, they know them niggas don't know you. That's all they come down to. No matter what they flipped in that bitch, who they lied for in that bitch, they should have stopped lying. They should have stopped talking to these people. If it was anything else, I'm talking about you and your platform. Nobody's supposed to be on. Pretty much like that. And right about them being satisfied whenever they puppeteer that energy because they can't face the fact that the law sees them only talking to these third parties. They're not talking to you. Then the third parties at the goddamn job. They don't. They haven't even addressed you about these weird ass people who I'm talking about in the group. If they came up to that job, you wouldn't know, nigga. It ain't no fucking. I know the team, and then you did it. No, nigga, they're just doing a plot. And before you got to that job, it was a setup, just like the one where you met missing this warning and law number 3 and all of that. Okay, well, they lied about ties. Not a lot about like some personal tie to you before you even got to that bitch. It still don't have no type of tie to you though. The fuck? God damn it. Hold on. Because I'm trying to open up this candy. Anyways, bro. But yeah, the third party is just sending their message in these niggas and they do it every time. Like they're dependent on living like this. That's why they're about to get locked up. All this shit is illegal. Their lives are illegal, bro. The fuck you talking about, bro? Scale balance there. That device is being monitored, bro. By the law. Y'all my circle. Stupid. Anyway, I'll write about whatever they're doing with baby and niggas, but just go down because you people at least over here been here go to your kids many times. They ain't blocking those spells that is still my content, and then you harass me and be retarded. Where your kids at? The law about to pop up on the corrupt cop with the paper trail. Probably on them, but most likely your side. It doesn't take much of watching either side to see where the fuck here these fucking retards go, bro. Anyway, but it's all adding up. And right about that, they all talk to each other. Like the files that break this off your shit, they all communicate with each other. They all communicate with these fake ass readers and the corrupt cops. They all do this shit in circles, nigga. This shit has to come to an end. So you did that so that I looked at the views, bro. Just stop touching it, bro. Just stop. Delusional. Anyways, bro. They here get off my shit too much to be lying about ties, but trying to cover up the fact they celebrate too early, but they can't face the fact there's no cover up for the fact y'all already celebrated early. Well, that because they definitely walked in my shit. I'm talking about for this situation. I was told by the fucking front desk lady, that's why the housekeeping little retards, that card, when I went out to work today, team, they had the fucking housekeeping card out there. I didn't see who the fuck the housekeeper was. I don't give a fuck, nigga. But apparently they walked in my shit. They're done. They're done. The fuck was nigga? This is my second night here. What the fuck? Yeah, it doesn't matter what they did for this group today. They fucked. Anyways, and then they seen them clowning about it, being childish about everything, and right about them doing that. That's where the scale of balance because they got too comfortable doing this shit and relying on corrupt ass cops that literally are fucking everybody and know it. Now y'all are done. You shouldn't have walked in this bitch. What the fuck is like, bitch? Is get off the shit, nigga. What are you walking in somebody's shit for? Okay, anyways, bro. When left when they lied about fake ass rides, they did the same ass shit. Basically going in circles at your job, bro. Like myself, all they did was the puppeteer energy funny shit. They're done. And all these third parties, the law is tired of these annoying ass niggas. They're tired of these fucking retarded ass people. They're watching everything. And the law sells balance because at the end of the day, you put too much effort into what you do. Just like you see me read that long ass pre shuffle that most likely took me like 3 or 4 hours to write, even at that time, bro. Nigga, when I dropped that read, nigga, they blocked it the same way they're blocking this. How I go from 33 people to 22 people? What the fuck? Yeah, because y'all are scared of the like button getting hit. That means get off my shit. It simply means get off the shit, but they're about to be going. They're about to get off it. But not because they keep trying to provoke shit. And they're living off your shit. Like starting to realize, yeah, nah, scale balance there because they thought the law was gonna fall for it in this situation. No, they're not. They do too fucking much. But it can't be denied, nigga. And everybody wants to keep doing the same ass shit. The third parties who can't lie about that fake shit being fake, let alone they shouldn't even be on your actual shit. But right about that, 2 keys to this hotel. So how the fuck? What dumbass in the group lied about knowing me and been in this bitch? Doesn't matter. Get out my safe room. People aren't leaving, bro. You're just losing your mind. It's going on at the top of the hour. Y'all about to throw some more spells and shit. You don't got to touch my shit to throw a spell that ain't gonna work. But they're ending y'all lives in your face right now, so that's great. It's just evidence there. The law knows whenever you had your fucking services open way in the past, bro. They literally been using that fake shit in line like your services were to be open. Nope, getting locked up. Yeah, what the fuck don't they understand? Anybody talking to law knows number three is done because that's what they be doing behind the scenes and can't fake the fact that dumbass is just sitting there and should be overseas doing the same ass shit. The law had too much evidence on law number three. Thing about it is this homie a homegirl, and that's why I was guided to read and balance with them. They already flipped it on them. If they are innocent, or they're going to flip it on them. That's what I mean. Like the group, by the end of this shit, if they don't just get scooped randomly, no, they're gonna try to flip it on everybody at their current job. They're gonna try to flip it on the third parties. Nigga, there's no flipping that on you. They already tried it. Look what's happening. They're about to locked up. The fuck? Yeah, the third party shouldn't have tried to flip shit on you. It was turn on this goddamn dumb bitch. But anyway, right about that. Celebrate too early because every loss that you were ever taking was because of this goddamn group. You weren't supposed to be in no position to take no losses. You don't let because the law has been adding everything up behind the scenes with their delusional asses keep popping out of nowhere everywhere you are with all these weirdos. They go left because the local law. I know this the five of cups right here, but they're desperate as fuck. And this all they worry about fucking trying to make it look like this and staging that and da 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 and can't face nothing. But left as soon as they lied about smelling everything when the dumbass was supposed to be asleep. Didn't I warn them, team? I warned them. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Then they texted when I got in the shower like idiots once again. They follow niggas around doing the same ass shit everywhere. And it doesn't matter who the fuck is next to me in this group. What the fuck are y'all fucking on? Dumb as a bitch. And too irrelevant to even fucking understand the shit. But that's what's up, bro. But being childish about what they do. And they're tired of these fucking weird ass third parties like the puppets, nigga. You know fuck? Even when they be sitting there trying to cover out the fact that they are messaging the group, that'll be like the energy of them deleting the shit. Bitch, the law is watching everything this group does, and the group don't do shit except those spells that you break bits off your content and try to lie. The fact that you're working, and you were working while you dropped all this content for years too, bitch, that shit ain't going away, nigga. And it's actually, like I was saying, it's just fucked up how these people move. Good for them for moving that way. You work alone. And I feel like that's definitely with that first avenue of content. And there's evidence law wise, and you probably telling multiple people that. Like if your shit is similar to mine, like what you do for the first avenue of content, I do music. Bitch, I done told people over and over for years that I work alone. I'm independent. And the schedule balance when I had to look myself up. When we did that recently and shit like that. That's what came. Yeah, I'm independent, nigga, and I didn't monetize none of my music. I ain't dropping shit until these niggas gone. So have fun touching my shit and y'all about to be gone. Dumbass. But anyways, the front desk lady for this shit look crazy as hell. Like can't fit the fact she was out back when she made me motherfucking sit outside for 4 hours, bro. Because get the fuck out of here with that 5 hours I had to sit outside when they forced that other shit in the hotel. It was probably like the third one I went to after they got me kicked out my shit. Was it the third one? I went to that Atlanta shit, then I went to that. Yeah, it was the third one. And I literally confirmed with them after I booked it 5 days ahead. I went in person 2 days before, and I confirmed that I could come early just for them to make me sit outside for 5 hours. Then I had to go straight to work. Well, in this situation, team, I got here yesterday, booked it ahead of time, everything, and confirmed on the phone with a different front desk lady, but it doesn't matter. It went left because that phone call was monitored. They wanted to bring the law on your side. Okay, well, yeah, team, make sure you get all this indisputable evidence while they think, like, what the fuck? It doesn't matter. Anyways, bro, phone call was most likely monitored, bro. And she was texting the niggas. And apparently she let somebody puppeteer her dumbass energy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're done. Because didn't I tell y'all, team, by the end of that shit, when she got my ID, because they be omitting the truth from these niggas. It don't matter who the fuck she is to anybody in this group work. They just paid the bitch. It doesn't matter, my nigga. By the time she seen my ID and seen the fact that I was 30, because she was saying a lot of shit like, well, you can't do this, and I'm sitting there like, yes, man, whatever the fuck. And I was exhausted as fucking fuck. I worked a 10 and a half hour shift that night before, bro. Got up early, came here, and had to sit outside in the hot ass sun for 4 hours. I wasn't even fucking like giving two fucks about what she was necessarily saying to give my keys, bro. Shit like that. But yeah, once she got my ID, she seen that I was like 30 and went da 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 da, right? And then there was a bunch of oh baby, this and that. I didn't mention, not that it matters, bro, but she was eating a lollipop like I was supposed to give a fuck or whatever, and she felt the need to come out her mouth and literally be on some shit like, "I'm sorry, I'm eating this lollipop like this in front of you," and I'm like, "It's okay, man. Can I just get the goddamn keys?" Like the fuck. But yeah, by the end of that, she was walking away. I was like, "All right, bye, baby, yo," whatever the fuck she said. No offense, sweetheart, because you're not supposed to be up here, but whatever, bro. It goes left because she also said out her mouth, because she came off and said everything. There was to be no housekeeping because I'm only here for a week. And by the way, I booked by the week. But anyway, so she said that. So what the fuck did they come here for if they did? And they did. Because when I got in here, team, bro, I left my TV on when I went to work. This shit does not shut off on its own. Yeah, so they came in here and tried to be funny with that, and I still don't give a fuck. And y'all about to get locked up because I have paper trails of them doing that shit at other places. They just blocked the platform. They got the paper trail of them walking in my shit, turning lights on and off, all the shit, trying to be funny. And went left because of that. You remember that other hotel I was at, and then that little fucked up little chair I had like this little red ass rinky dink green chair and shit. Like y'all should remember that. The fuck and that shit, bro. They were just coming in my shit and being retarded. And right about that shit. Hell nah. That's where that's real. But they popped out of nowhere and didn't even do no damn housekeeping or apparently or whatever the fuck. There's nothing to say the law is about to come get them because the law is watching their devices and shit. But the law also knows that I'm right about the whole. These people literally spend all their time and energy on your shit, lying on your name, fucking living off your kind, doing whatever the fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck about their goddamn kids to hear go to your kids and you don't get off my shit and go to your kids and shit, right? But that's what they'll be trying to use for innocence or literally like, well, since they got kids or some shit, the law is not gonna lock them up or something, bitch. All right, because too many people are doing that shit and they think that they're going to be doing that. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. The fuck, the homie or homegirl though. No matter how I'm reading it, bro, I can read it the right way, and then I can read it the left way, which is like the left way would be the bad way, to be honest. Because if they did the same bad shit, right, and then was trying to use the messages with them, because you probably didn't message them when they quote unquote bumped into you. That was like they made that happen. Many of you could just concur like the plot being a plot, but some of you just give that person whatever little grace. They're just your homie or homegirl at the end of the day. You're not supposed to know so deeply into it, no matter what they did behind the scenes, if they did anything. And I will say if, because some of them didn't do necessarily shit. And they were confused why you had disconnected from them or whatever the fuck. But it doesn't matter. Because it can't be denied. The same bad shit. I don't know if they live in enemies in any other way, but they were dependent on that homie or homegirl, which is clearly right about that. What I'm saying is they've been using third parties messages. Anybody that would have any messages with you, just like motherfucking 2.0, just like goddamn many other people, bro, from the past, but scale balance here because the law is watching you and they know who the fuck the message would be with. So what do the person look like letting somebody in this weird ass group use the messages for, bro? That's all I gotta say. And that's how them doing that shit. Pretty much. You gonna love because um something has to happen out of that situation. Like, there'll be no reason for them to fucking, most likely they inquired about a job or some shit. And that's what I'm trying to say. The law knows that shit was just about a job, if that was what it was. So if that doesn't follow up on it, whatever they done did behind the scenes for this group, I guess the person ready to go. If anything else, you will just be going to a newer place. If you leave the job that you're at, it does not matter. They're done. They should understand this shit by now. They've been dead too much, bro. They did way too much, and they're still doing the same ass shit though. You leave that job, and that's why it'd be the right decision for you. If they try to super force some shit, don't argue with nobody because they'll try to use that at the very least. And no, don't argue, don't do shit. They want to super force some shit, let them do it. Just like y'all heard me up here last night, fucking super exhausted, bitch. I barely could fucking even articulate my words about them confusion spells and how tired I was, nigga, the team. When I went to the bus stop, because proximity wise, from the place that I had lived at my whole tenure at Tarot until they got me kicked out my shit for the 4 years or whatever, I'm kind of in the same area. Nigga, you could drive like 3 minutes away from where I am right now and go to that extended stand, right? So I'm catching the same fucking bus from the same bus stop. So when I went to the bus stop today, team, bro, it was nothing but them fucking Jeeps, bro. Like they did the super most, like I was supposed to carry some shit. Nigga, I stood there fucking waiting on the bus. Got on that bitch, bro, and then the rest of the walk to work, which is the rest of the walk to work from off that bus stop when I got down to the oceanfront. And There's no excuse for what they did yesterday either, just to do that when today, these people do too damn much. And just puppeteering the third party's energies, bitch, and the lost side of them doing all of that. So I made the right decision to read that pre-shuffle instead of writing one. Well, I didn't have to write shit. Maybe, maybe I made the right decision. Anyways, what I will say here though, is it in a flip message period or because Eustace, bro, it'll be somebody in a superior position that got promoted to that once you got to that job or whatever the fuck, and they're way older than you and stuff. No matter how they come out, they still are doing that puppeteer energy shit themselves, and you easily see that. In my situation, if it's similar to y'all, you take it as you may, but they came out of nowhere and randomly fake apologized out of nowhere. One of my recent shifts, bro, when I had just got there, and it was due to what I had addressed them about with the flamboyant motherfucker, what they were doing that night before, or was I off them 2 days? It doesn't matter, bro. That shift I worked prior to that, I had addressed them about the fact that the niggas are 1 feet away from each other. What the fuck are they screaming for? Then they were saying a whole bunch of like shit that you can't say at work. Like they had a whole bunch of, no offense to my gay, they had nothing but gays on the shift. And I'm talking about gay dudes, and they let the flamboyant motherfucker was just talking about fucking niggas and all this other shit. I'm saying like, bro, what the fuck? I do not feel comfortable with this nigga just da 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 da. I'm talking to Eustace ass. Well, the next shift, because like we were leaving at that time, that next shift, my nigga, they he had came up to me out of nowhere, and his 2.0 came up to me and asked me to wash dishes and shit because he was hiring a new dishwasher or whatever. So I was going back and forth from my station cooking and washing dishes for like that first 3 hours. But as soon as I got to washing dishes, Yusuf walks up to me, and then he apologizes for himself regarding like that night and whatever the fuck he was apologizing about or whatever the fuck. And then they were just like, yeah, you good, sir. Thank you for apologizing, whatever the fuck. And then they went right back to the dumb shit, the law scene, all that. They do stupid shit like that. What the fuck? And then unapologetically will come back and do all that. Yeah, they see how immoral these people are. I'm talking about the older people. That's what being how like nobody cares about these fucking younger weirdos and shit. Many of y'all like myself, we're pretty young, right? Well, they're still grown enough to not be doing no dumb shit like this, but it's the older motherfuckers, nigga. Hell no. See, I'm balance there because no, it is a job, like I said. And yeah, it's pretty much like that. They thought the shit was a joke. They're I don't know if Eustace has getting monitored by the law. Many people by now in that job is getting monitored by the law because there was nothing to say about the group who already was. Now they only third parties that think they about to live beyond their means like a bitch and keep taking this fucking money and shit. And people keep pocketing the bread and then doing the same ass shit now. Because it come down to it, nigga. Any superiors at the shit, bro, they can't do the plot, nigga, but they've already shown you many times. They allow the subordinates or people in your position to be straight extra as a super fucking they have to fire them. Well, they don't fire them, nigga. The plot don't work on you. They'll tell them to fall back a bit, and then the superiors start being extra as fuck. Well, they're about to get approached. The law about to come. And that's like probably speaking on any detectives there that have been in your current job. We already got that for the one you met missing this morning and all of that. While you were there and when you left, they were done. Nigga, this current shit, they may not even know that these being that bitch are undercover. It's like the real ones. Fuck them corrupt ass guys. I'm talking about real undercover probably have been in that shit. They seen it's obvious as fuck. So whatever. Once again, you're at a job though. So it's heartbreaking to see how childish they are about all this shit. But you being an open book, and they made it so you are literally like carrying your cross in front of all these people who are fucking it up, and then upset that you're like, you're still holding it down and shit. Whatever, bro. But yeah, see, niggas read it all too on scales balance there. If you read for the public, bro, it is what it is. And it's because you do. And too many fucking fries are breaking this off your shit and following around on the physical shit. This is done. This motherfucker that's found the corrupt house they work for the law. Bitch. So obviously they're seeing what's going on and why these people are so reckless with just box up your fucking platform, nigga. That shit only seen by people. Then they put words in your mouth. They lie about this, that. Nobody is talking to you, period. And it was just a scale balance there with the law watching your side to see nothing. The fuck? Nothing to see on your side. But yeah, they go pop up with the paper trail. That's the 7 to fucking Pentacles there, but on the channel, that's what the Skelly Balance there left because this nigga delusional. All these fake pregnancy lies and shit. Who the fuck is lying about a fake pregnancy in current time? And the people who lied about it in the past, where the fuck are those kids at? Nah, they lie about this type of shit to buy time or to let more time pass, and then they forget they lied about it or some shit. Yeah, no, that's coming back on everybody that co-signed that dumb shit and the retards that lied about it. We're just gonna leave it general as that. They're done. Shit, me. Not worried about the fact they flipped everything. It ain't nothing to smell. Because it was in love when they talked about the little smoke. Like, no, you're just a dumbass, fucking old ass, corrupt ass, little pussy ass bitch. If they lied about any type of fake ass rise, man, they just follow niggas around so it doesn't matter. And I don't know what to say, but that homie Hunger need to hit you up before they're out back. They need to let you know what the fuck's going on or something like that. It's like they got to face that fact, bro. Because they are worried. And that was like a desperate attempt to at least get some type of connection to you. Whatever the fuck, but it's just sad. Maybe they were legit upset though. Maybe they're worried about you being upset with them. Talking about that homie or homegirl. Because they're not sure if you're still interested in that job. Well, how about you? What the fuck you mean? That's why this guy's balance there. The fuck? And they will go left because, like I said, some of them are trying to make it up to you in whatever way. Talking about the homie or homegirl. So, what about that scandal balance there? Because the paper trail shows when you talk to that homie or homegirl, it's most likely in regard to their children or child. Like, you caring about them and da 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 da, seeing how they're doing and etc. Da da da. But it's on there because I don't know, bro. I don't know where smiling niggas say not for the homie or homegirl, but I'm just saying, like, just in general, that's what they be doing. And then them starting to cycle over in your current avenue. They just hit this shit to oblivion, like from day to day. And thought, nah, we just let a year pass and hide they shit under fucking 500 people, nigga. Now it's 200, averaging 200 views and 300, nigga. That's how they shit look for fucking 4 years straight. No, it's not, bitch. I'm about to get locked down, up. All them damn legal letters, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. But all there is to see on their side trying to provoke shit. Well, on your side, they're trying to provoke shit in your round. And all they see on their side is them dependent on living off of doing this plot and living off your content. And then they pop out of nowhere showing that they're dead ass just sitting there. Thinking that they're going to do that shit. Smart enough to know that shit. The fuck? The law's about to do the job for them. So, right about them cutting the content. And then they were cutting all this content out and then hit my shit into the oblivion and cut way more content out, nigga. Nothing was accomplished by them doing that. They just got themselves in more trouble, bro. At least the fuck over here. So that's kind of like that. And when left as soon as they came in, this bitch is going left because they following niggas everywhere and then somehow, some way, the people are next to you. Somewhere to in a group or whatever the fuck is just next to. How the hell is that happening? Because they're working with the people, obviously. Obvious fucking leave. And it's going left because all they're hearing is get the fuck off my shit. Get out of here. It's going left because what if I do leave this shit? Because that's how I would be at enough. Smart enough to understand, nigga, they just gonna follow me to the next place and keep hiding my shit. And then try to lie about the same fucking shit. It won't help them. Because this will be the first hotel, if I don't choose to rebook this shit, this will be the first place that I've been since they got me kicked out my shit that I spent a week at. And they've already done too much. So, that's if I do rebook it. I mean, that's if I don't. If I were to, I'm not really in the energy of thinking that I will, but excuse me, they shouldn't be up here trying to see this or see that, nigga. They should be fleeing or getting the fuck off the shit. You don't know me, bitch, and whatever, bro. But, yep, your shit is a business. You work way too damn hard for them to be sitting here living off your shit. Went through the same legal precautions if it's the same platform, nigga, to get paid off the broken bits, nigga. Let alone made a fake shit of yours and getting paid off that, but your shit ain't no business. They could just fuck up all your shit the entire time you've ever dropped any content, period. Nah, they're done. Because they're tired of these motherfuckers being fucking, like, extra and childish with what they're doing. Because that 33 shit, there's too much clarity on that. They went left. I don't know what they said about smoking, bitch. They could suck a dick, bitch. The fuck? They're done. They're done, bro. But yep, they're like, understanding like how deep their moral shit is of them like working with all these people and they're like fine with them like if your situation like mine cutting your content they're fucking up your physical life let alone whatever the fuck but it's all your content nobody is doing no lick of the right thing it's in fact nigga they're like yep we did it this whole time yep this that's what the fuck yeah that these niggas are about to get their retarded asses locked the fuck up bro and like I said I mean every like the law knows anybody in this group that you have communication with there's nothing to fucking say for most of those people because they can't talk to you for obvious fucking reasons. They're trying to use other people's messages. Like, what the fuck, nigga? That shit show. It's coming to an end, dog. See how balance there. Whoever the fuck is to get which is going to have to put in that effort like a bitch. You've been single for years and years and years and years and years, bro. There's nothing there. Like, obviously, they could hit you up at any fucking time, bro. You're too much of an open book for anybody to be sitting there like, oh, a guard up or whatever. It's going left because he is about to do it. I don't know what the fuck to say about it. This would be a big loss. They feel like that. They know it. So it doesn't matter. They're just sitting there. I don't know. They about to be sitting there heartbroken. Or that's what energy is trying to let you know, guys. I'm talking crosswise. The law's about to come from any of my squad. You're about to be sitting there wishing that you said some shit. And the scales of balance from me cycling the people out. It's somebody who got cycled out. They are super upset that they was, but you're doing the same shit. What are you doing? You get the team up. I don't know if the person had the ability to see face to face, but I don't know what to say, bro. If it was a friend involved, we were getting that heavy. They left them out bad. And why the fuck are they relying on a friend to do? Can't really say much about that. That's like worried about looking desperate, bitch. What the fuck you mean, bro? Or they may be worried about you being upset with them for not goddamn doing it themselves. Girl or boy, if you don't goddamn hit my team, whatever, bro. They're not sure if you're still interested in them. Some of y'all, that's what we're speaking on Mr. Miss Mister and Mr. Miss Toxic regarding that homie or homegirl of yours from like 3 years or more ago, and the fact they never told you whatever that person told you, because it could be the individual that we ain't giving a nickname to. One of them, period. But yeah, just take that shit as you may. We also got the first, I mean, the same crosswalk without a nickname sending this bitch. This is going love because their message has always been clear, all this other shit. What do they like clarity about? That's why niggas had to get cycled out, bro. Are you gonna do it or you're not gonna do it? But yeah, it is, man. Sorry. But I don't know if this question mark that got pregnant or got the motherfucking pregnant. We were trying to give them those messages. It doesn't matter to you, but that's where it's coming full circle with the rest of the people like that shit. Many of you can literally just concur. Okay, no, let's plot it the fuck up. Now, if you've seen this question mark in the energy that just passed, you felt the binding most likely nigga that does not work. And then dumbass was just standing there. The fuck came out of fucking nowhere. And of course, no scare skirt energy because the motherfucker obviously cannot scare skirt you, regarding how severe the situation is, and it doesn't matter either way. Do the same shit as the other niggas. Why they let their energy still be puppeteered? Still. The fuck? And anything else that'll be no saying they're heartbroken as fuck. And you can see it, but it is what it is. They know how big of a loss it would be whether they were malicious from the start and got a new perspective, bitch, or still malicious to this time, or was never necessarily. It doesn't matter. The fuck doesn't matter. It's obvious as fuck. Cause they keep texting these niggas, and then write about like them with however it plays out with Eustace in the situation as emotion, and they're tired of them doing this shit. That shit crazy. Hold on. Like I don't know what to say. Like the other people in that shit, cause when I say that team, it makes them think they can flip shit, and then the people start harassing you more at the goddamn job. But people are legit behind the scenes, like on this and this question marks ass, like yo, do this or oh, that. You don't want the motherfucking goddamn. And we are like I gave y'all that message, one of our pre-show messages, like that motherfucker will have to only apologize for themselves, but they don't come apologize for themselves and telling you the full truth and doing whatever, bro. It doesn't matter. They say anything about anybody else is obviously fake and not whatever the fuck. But we've been ran that message, and what did they do? The same ass shit with this group. The person is just kind of fucked either way. I don't even know what to say if this is upcoming energy. I don't know who the fuck about to. Everybody gonna be trying to smile at you. Like, bro, just go the hell away. Or they gonna be popping out of nowhere doing the same as do the most shit like it's a game, and it's about to end for them. The fuck? They already partnered up with the niggas go left because the group keeps trying to break bits off the goddamn content and shit. They always celebrate early as shit. Shit is done, bro. That could be them texting it on the phone with the niggas. But the law knows they're doing that. Everybody in that job. What the fuck? Anyways. Oh, and they're also calling about whatever fake ass little email shit that's been doing it like in recent time over and over, and they're tired of that motherfucker because they know who it actually is. They know who it actually is. And what the fuck? Anyway, damn, it's 3 already. Fuck. Let's make the rest of this shit short, y'all. The Oracle message ain't gonna be too much, y'all. Anyways, flipping the message, bro. They still cannot justify shit. They keep flipping shit, nigga, and then look stupid as fuck following you to a new place on about ties, bro. This is it's become too frequent of an occurrence, my nigga. These people don't know how to sit where the fuck they are that they followed you to the fuck and throw the weak ass bell. They realize feel like they gotta follow you around and be fucking directly next to you or fucking somewhere around you to throw that weak ass magic, bro. That shit is delusional shit. But everybody like literally relying on it at once. And that's awesome. Because they're guilty as fuck. This shit is a waste of time. Come down to it. Your biggest message here, team, because it ain't no life in matter, nigga. And don't let them think that it is. They could laugh about their demise in your fucking face, and then you just sit there stoic or doing your best to not hear it. Don't smile, nigga. This ain't no game. And when they come down to it, they don't waste their hell of time they don't have. They can't justify shit. If this was them behind the scenes, because you know they'd be logic as fuck, my nigga, bro. They'd be like, oh, it's a yes or no question to this. You wouldn't even know what the fuck is in regards to, bitch. But it's a no. So y'all not about to keep hearing all that shit, and then you gonna force somebody signature again. You follow niggas around. Oh, we're gonna force it, bitch. You're dumb as fuck. You're done. It's too much fucking evidence, bro. And they're wasting their time. I was right about that cart, like went out to work and shit. It is what it is. There's too much evidence on these corrupt ass cops. It's too much evidence on them. I like regret. They shouldn't have walked into this bitch for no reason. And right about them coming in the bitch. Fuck, just come back on them. Fuck that confused about. Anyways, you dumb bitch. Everybody wants to stay in denial. They're still relying on bindings in denial. They're doing confused spells off the weak ass bindings in denial. All this shit is coming back as far as the magic. Duh. It's coming back on them because where's all your money at? Because this is what they do in circles, nigga, to have money coming in. And it's still off of broken content with all these legal letters. Where the fuck is your money? Nigga, they lied about fucking sending you thousands of dollars. That shit did not go away. For one of the most recent times they came out their mouth and said they paid you for forging signature. Boy, they're still touching everything. What the fuck did they go to the local law on you for after saying that? They keep being reckless as fuck. You're not supposed to be working. They can't justify the fact that these broken bit ass weirdos follow you the fuck around, bro, and don't work. You're not supposed to be working. And they look even more guilty, acting fucking confused, or trying to distract the law in regards to anything. Can't fake the fact, bro. They talk about fake apologies in the law face nonstop. And when Eustace came and did whatever fake apology that was, if you resonate there, bro, they really, I feel like, or thought that the law was gonna move on from the shit. They're not about to keep sitting there thinking that. Fuck all that. Too many people keep trying to act like they ain't got hands in the situation, but then they pop out of nowhere like, yeah, fuck it. The fuck? It's better than them to act delusional. It's better than them to fucking, that. They don't know what mind your business is, bitch. These people are grown as fucking. They shouldn't be on your platform. And of course, like, they're cornered because they waited for niggas to hop up here to try this stupid shit again. This shit's inevitable to happen. These niggas is dumb as fuck. And then, the same ass niggas keep acting like they're not sure the real shit from the fake shit. I don't know what to say about that, but the hippo can't lie about that. Nor miss warning at all. The group can't legit, but I'm talking about what the local law and what miss warning and the hippo did. They can't lie about being on the actual shit. So sending all that money to the fake shit and then sending it out to these third parties to be retarded did not help them at all. None of this shit adds up at all. And then once you writing off that fake shit, that's what's coming back on them. They keep trying to do all that shit. Okay, well, nobody cares. Nobody cares. And then the original message, of course, it went left because they went back to writing off the fake shit in the original message. and doing the same ass shit. Doing the super mode, like nobody got time for this shit. They won't get off of shit. Mm. I mean, it's gonna love because they about to regret it. It's just too obvious, too much evidence on them. They're trying to cover up the fact that it was a waste of time even walking in this bitch. There ain't no cover up for that by blocking my shit. And they shouldn't be being childish about none of this shit. If anything, every fake pregnancy was fake, especially if you don't got kids in the squad, bitch. Nigga, god damn it. Like, nothing to say, bro. I think the original stalker that allowed and they genitals done popped out of nowhere talking again. Delusional as a fucking like. Why are they letting this group say anything? It does not matter. It really doesn't matter. Um, and then that's why I'm missing this question mark, bro. No matter if they were the whole innocence, I feel like whether they were threatened or not, like they flip shit on you. So why are they talking to this group, let alone about you? If they have somebody, why the fuck? What is going on with this fucking idiot? They're ready to go. Like not sure what to expect, bitch. Y'all about to get locked down up. The fuck? Trying to cover up the fact that shit, nigga. Nobody has messages with you in that bitch besides 2.0 most likely, who done already let their message be used for the one day ass about the biscuit, bitch. They're done. And you just are minding your business and they're doing this shit in fucking circles, nigga. And it's about to stop. You're fuck that. Confused about all this messages coming back. That mean you do more bindings like this weird ass nigga ain't been doing bindings on me for years straight. I mean, like non-stop years straight. His weird ass know he been doing that. So does the rest of the group. That don't imagine non-stop years straight for nothing. The fact that they got the narrative flip motherfucker in general, you don't have to do the bindings in your situation, but the fact that that motherfucker following you around, period. Come on now. Anybody goddamn cross watching, yo, this is why. Like some people are refusing to understand. Like you cycled out for a reason, you keep sitting there, yo. The fuck? I ain't got time, bro. What are you doing? I'm just excited about the fact you keep coming back here to watch these niggas do this, but you're expecting messages from me, but you can't even respect me as the intuitive here, who loves you and is trying to help you. Nothing on my squad that knows that most of y'all be on my channel, let alone on their sides, and you are not doing shit. So, you know what I mean? They're like, obviously, I'm gonna love because you ain't about to, you ain't joking around with nobody, and it was obvious a waste of time from this recent energy because they probably went crazy at that goddamn job. I know they did in my situation. They were doing that any window little stupid shit all fucking shift, nigga. Like I was in the mood for that shit or some shit. I didn't say nothing to nobody. The fuck? I literally did not say shit to nobody. Did my job in depth. And that's why I was going left there. Because waste of time, right about like when it's time to clean up, bro. I don't know what they popped out of nowhere and showed they're guilty and shit for doing the same ass shit. Because yesterday, team, since I had to catch the bus and shit, I couldn't finish necessarily doing the force because they try to keep me there longer so that I missed the last bus, nigga, so that I would have to catch a lift. I'm telling y'all right now, that's never going to happen, nigga. I'm going to leave because I shouldn't be on every shift I days out the week doing the floors, let alone fucking cleaning them fryers and doing all that shit and all that shit. So yesterday, team, bro, I got them, I swept, and then I did the deck brushing and shit. What was up was the squeegee, but they were sitting there, nigga, and they ain't had their shit done. So I just did. I don't know. They bitched about it. What is you? What the fuck, nigga? I don't have to do that. That's what I'm saying. You address them about the job. What the fuck you mean, bitch? That's not my job. The fuck? I just do it. Fuck no. Nigga acting confused like it ain't a fucking job. It's not a plot. It's just a job, dummies. But whatever, bro. That shit come back on because ain't nothing to say. The fuck? And obviously, no response. And that's what happened when they did the Supermos with Eustace and that shit with the shit I was telling y'all about. Nigga, and I was dead ass next to him, like, yeah, you ain't got no response for that. Well, I literally just came out, I was like, no response. And then that next shift, he came out of nowhere apologizing for whatever fucking reason, my nigga. Like, and shit like that. But then they been doing the same that shit since he did that. And while they probably openly talk with the group and whoever the fuck lied on their side, like we spoke, the fuck in this group, it doesn't matter. But yeah, he went back to the same ass shit. Everybody's just doing the same shit. Good for them. Like, fuck, these niggas aren't even sure what to expect going forward. Stop talking to these niggas and stop doing the fucking plot. You can do the plot, good for you. It's not going to affect me at all. Y'all about to be out of here. It's going to let because they know that they're trying to make you lose this goddamn job and that's what we're working. It's going to let because the law is legit disappointing, especially in these corrupt ass cops. Like, bitch, y'all going this damn far. You're still getting paid to be a cop, but you're being a corrupt one. But you're getting paid to do that, but you're fucking up somebody fucking life. Not just the cop when you're fucking up their physical money, and you're the main one doing it. I'm talking about this pussy ass, weird ass, corrupt ass cop, like the main one, the Scorpio weird nigga. They can't justify nothing in the situation, little corrupt bitch. Too much evidence on them. This is a waste of time. They're about to come get this corrupt ass cop. They're going to let because they can't, nigga. They're ignoring straight facts, nigga, making excuses not to lock the niggas up, but they're doing all this behind the scenes, and the law face like something's about to happen to you. Nah, bro, they're about to stop doing this. This is done. But you ain't. That's what like it's coming back on you. Like you're not worried about any crosswatcher that wants to come in, not on a bad level. Crosswatchers, please listen up if you're here, bro. The team can't worry about that. You bring your ass, or you just didn't bring your ass. Like you're not worried about anybody coming in, coming back in. No, none of that shit. If they're gonna do it and step up, that's what you desire. All I got to say. Right about like people legit refusing to see why they got cycled out, nigga. That no energy depletes. Y'all sit there like and they wait. At least I get up here, or at least when you go do your thing on your side, nigga, it's like no, not sure if da 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 da. Coming on to it, you had to move on. They shouldn't have sat there letting you. Not that there's not an opportunity for something to happen, crosswatchers. You got to be out, like you have to step your ass up. What are you doing? Somebody's like confused how to apologize. Nigga, how are you confused how to apologize? Apologize? What the fuck? They're distracted by a lot of this guilt and they feel like they shouldn't have been blinded by whatever they were blinded by because different people could have been blinded by different shit. But I'm making this way too long. I want 30 minutes and I'm gonna try to make the rest of this read 30 minutes long. It's already like I gotta go back to work without my damn safe room, you fucking weird ass niggas, goddamn. I try to do my best with the little glare shit. For those of you who ain't seen me while doing that long ass fucking shit. Fuck. Alright. I'm finna slide. I'm not gonna keep on here longer at all. I can't keep myself in here longer. I gotta get up and go make my bread where I make my own money. Fucking weird ass dummies. Your kids are kissing me time of level. It's a good squad. I love y'all so much, bro. Thank you for your prayers. Period. Thank y'all for being here. And I hope the rest of the message does help. I hope that shit help. The rest of y'all don't hear a goddamn thing, and it's not good for y'all to go so long. Like you're not hearing no English, bro. You can't lie to the law in English, bro. You're not about nigga. Fuck it. I'm tired of talking to people that obviously can't hear shit. That don't mean people are leaving. You don't gotta do the binding and drop no views, bro. Anyways, sad. Dobie has no master. Dobie is a free elf, and Dobie has come to save Harry Potter and his friends. Dobie said that from Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1. Dobie is a house elf in service to the Malfoy family. Despite the horrible consequences, Dobie lead Malfoy banner multiple times throughout Harry Potter and the Chamber secret to warn Harry of danger at Hogwarts. Later in Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1, Dobie risks it. Risks it all. To help Harry, bro. Return to the home of the former masters and ultimately giving his life to save his friends. Dobie is kind and brave, a true hero who resists the traditional enslavement of his species and fights for his freedom and his friends. What can you do today to honor the spirit of Dobie and you fight for the light? You can't be scared of what the fuck a weirdo behind the scenes that's a fucking coward that's relying on your shit getting blocked is about to do behind the scenes and try to affect you and then they want you to know it's them. Just for when it does get pointed out, if you were to, bro, they're going to play victim or act innocent. So what the fuck is the point of acknowledging the niggas doing it? Let them fucking crumble and expose themselves, self-destruct like they're doing, like they've been doing. Right now, the corrupt cops have already shown with all this shit that internal affairs have been on their ass about. There's nothing to fucking say. They want everybody to get locked up. Just immoral as fuck. How did you get a cop position? Don't you gotta go through a whole bunch of like cop shit and make certain oaths and shit to be a cop to show the law how fucked up that is? The thing about it is, what's good, feds? What's good, local boys? Why you here? Get these things the fuck away from me like y'all ain't hear that shit for fucking years. That is one. This corrupt cop hears that shit too often to be trying to pinpoint something over here for two. And I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. Fuck it. It doesn't even matter, bro. Just showing how brave an individual you are, my nigga, bro. You speak that truth no matter the fuck what. People got business to this bitch ass stuff, and people got peer pressure. People are just followers. They don't have the souls to be themselves or to be individuals and shit. Good for y'all. Y'all about to get locked up or some shit. What? The fuck? Oh no, I'm scared of this weirdo that's about to go to prison. What they're gonna lie about on my name or what they're about to say about me. That's probably true, bitch. Okay, well that shit's already coming out and the people are about to be going. And so the fuck are you? What? Once again, risking it all, bro. This could end any day. The law could just get super tired, and I'm pretty sure they're getting very, very tired of them because they're trying to force whatever regarding you. It ain't no force nothing on you, no situation on you. You're not getting fake locked up for fucking nothing. They need to stop trying to force some shit. They shouldn't have tried to force it for fucking years, let alone hit your shit to the oblivion and kept trying to do some shit. Something happens to you, they're gone. Anything. It just wasn't a good thing to hide the shit to oblivion and make the law see, okay, so they want to be the only people to see the goddamn team to try to whatever the fuck. And then they got more bold with the shit they talk, more bold with what they're doing. This is on the physical fucking plane of your physical life, nigga. It does not matter about your platform. Apparently, they don't understand you never made money off your shit, period, and they've been blocking it from the start. So what the fuck is blocking it more? Well, how is that supposed to affect how you perceive the situation? They could have considered that before they wanted to lose their minds and not sleep and throw a bunch of spells and hope you give a fuck one random ass spell or some shit like that. One random ass day of them nonstop doing this same ass shit. Somehow, some way, you about to give a fuck. No, they have to go big on your side in the shadow still on your physical life and fuck some shit up for you to even acknowledge them. And then don't understand that nobody's clapping them up for doing it while they want to be acknowledged so fucking bad. They want to go out infamous. That's awesome. They knew their lives were over, and their just whole thing was, okay, well, we're gonna band together families, multiple families of us pussy ass people. We're gonna fuck up this one person life because y'all know y'all going to prison. Okay, well, nobody really gives a fuck. Anyways, bro, pull the rug with wisdom out tonight. I'm only here to give the warnings, bro. I was never nobody enemy. I'm not gonna keep telling y'all that, and then you keep being bitch made. You see the people that follow you around and them goddamn whatever the fuck mention is one they got the people following you around. You see the people, you're gonna laugh. Y'all are some fucking clowns. You're pussy. I've been seeing most of the people that drive them little weirdo shits. Okay, bro, y'all look like bitches. Most of them are females. Why would it matter? The niggas, you look like a weird ass nigga, like a weird ass old nigga, because most of them are older. Okay, your dumb ass about to get locked up because that's not a job. The fuck? Blocking your shit ain't no goddamn job. Sitting there following you around, no motherfucking job. Lying on your name ain't no goddamn job, such and such like that. And you're not supposed to be working team. On the raw losing us in we got obedience and reverse at the bottom. Bitch, leave it there, bitch. Aries, fucking Leo, Virgo, they all bitches, bro. It does not matter. You are a free elf team. Bitch, you are a grown ass person. You can do what the fuck you want. These people lie about relationship ties to you and get so deep within them. Lies with their family members so deep, right? Don't even got to mess with you. Can't prove shit because it's untrue. These people don't know you. Let's say the hippo and the rest of fucking them. Let's say even down to Biscuit and the rest of them, because Biscuit a lot on they the man motherfucker a lot on they pussy and dick by now. All the shit. So even what you just minding your business, bro. They have to make up a lie like you're flirting with somebody, and then they all get mad as a bitch. Oh, the team is cheap. The team ain't even with no goddamn body. What the fuck is y'all all reacting sick as fuck for? Because you're sick as fuck. The fuck? You're delusional. Just remember, team, my message, bro. The law is watching both sides, nigga. They brought the law on your side. I'm talking about the local law because the feds been on this shit and they been supposed to be locked up. That's why the agent came out multiple times during that shit. Or what I presume would be the agent and then the mayor motherfucker. It's just like the energy came out the same way. So it doesn't matter. They have to go. What the fuck? They have to go. And they're just sitting there instead of locking the niggas up. That's what I mean. Saying they're just doing the same shit in this current energy, but that's what's up, bro. But corrupt cops ain't getting nobody out of shit. They're not about to hide behind people who they pay bribe money, bro. So I'm gonna read team we got them doing the same ass shit. The fuck? They do too damn much. They can't justify doing the same shit. They have to lock the niggas up. Not fucking puppeteer energy, harass the team all day at work, then you waited again past 2 a.m. I think I got it here at 2 a.m. What the fuck are y'all doing? The fuck? About to be gone. They're about to be gone, huh? Pisces, dead bitch, Cancer, dead bitch, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, as well as Capricorn. They're all bitch made. And I'm sorry, team. I'm trying to keep the vibes on. Y'all know my situation, still my situation, nigga. I don't even know what the fuck I necessarily am doing. I'm talking about like financially, what the fuck, bro? I get paid, so I am going to have to make my choice whether I'm rebooking this or going somewhere else. But that's pretty much all I know at this time. If you wanted an update, you care about your boy. Other than that, this is squad. We're chosen. We handle this shit how we need to handle it, bro. These niggas about to be going though. The fuck? They can't just about doing the same ass shit. These old ass people. No offense to my older people in the squad. No, this is the hell nah. And then that could be literally because she has a ring on there. You probably can't see it from how the camera is, but right now, but nah, the man motherfucking their family members, bitch. Y'all about to get out of here. That could be just the law noses and everybody in their family. Which is yeah, that. Law nose number three, and law nose number four. I can't really say super combination law nose number four, but 9 times out of 10 they're a fraud off your content. They all been breaking bits off your shit. You should be confident because they're doing too much. They done already did too much to show you in your physical life how rich you have to be, how rich you're about to be. They're about to be going. Nobody's hiding behind your sister figure out you this nigga. Hell to the knife. The agenda has to be flipped. That could just be the whole narrative flip thing. Behind the scenes trying to flip the narrative with the original law nose. Law nose can't. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why they're about to be out of here now. They can't vet the fact law knows the original one or the agent has tried to hide behind law nose number two after they gave the fake evidence and came to their job with the glams after the very motherfucker fell and they all ended up in your damn home sector incriminating themselves. And everybody that wanted to lie for them for fucking years regarding let's say the actual narrative flip fucks and did the same on the terrorize. It does not matter, bro. What the fuck? So yeah, the agent tried to hide behind law nose number two after they gave that fake evidence. They did not accomplish shit. They got more legal letters to stop and da da da. Awesome. Goddamn. Then they flew for a lot of you Lonos number three in instead of that job where you met them. It does not matter, bitch. They should have kept that weirdo the fuck overseas. Does not matter. But yeah, they try to hide behind them. Nigga, they're using Lonos number four in current time at your current job, nigga, and they're trying to hide behind them. I'm talking about the original Lonos this time ago. Because the original Lonos been sitting there for years getting some unwarranted as revenge on your life for being an open fraud off your current avenue. Get your long nose ass the fuck. You're still abusing definition, throwing spells, and that's why blood got to shed now with your dumb ass. You can't. You do the same ass shit. Nobody cares. Something's wrong with your brain, bitch. I was telling you fucking like 2 years ago to and go to that fucking mental whatever the fuck so you can plead insanity. Now you can't. And you about to be out of here. Throw some more spells, bitch. You follow me around to throw more of them. And what the fuck happened for you? Nothing. Anyways, bitch. From the shit, Dream Shadow, because all knows has been bold the entire time. When they come down to all they did was hit your shit into this damn oblivion, nigga, and the shit about to be done because they're about to be the fuck done. Dream Shadow like a bitch. Your family is scared because they let these niggas be bold a million times. It looks like it's over. The fuck? Hell nah. It looks like this shit done. The fuck? Especially with this flip shit, bitch. Y'all are fucked. Everything else has bitches making their appearances makes a Leo strong. Straight bitch or bitches, nigga. We got Taurus strong, bitch. Doesn't matter. 10 being Aries and yourself in the squad, you being Aquarius, that shit is stronger. I have any of those astrology aspected. Take it as you may. 10 by 40s, 10 me in 20s, bro. You may really hate you be 42. This shit really go ahead or 22. This shit don't really hit. So take it as you may. There, like the number 42 to be significant in your situation. I'm not trying to make the rest of the degree long, y'all. Gotta get up for it. Coming off of that shit, bro, don't understand no English. That's what I mean. Nobody cares, bro. That's why niggas will be confident. Y'all been hearing the same shit a million times. Y'all been sitting here for years trying to provoke in somebody's realm to get relevance, bitch. You're following niggas on the physical and fucking up their life, and you're still irrelevant as fuck. Where the fuck would the agent be around you in this current time if you're bouncing around place to place? Like, this is my second night in this hotel. This one. Where, nigga, they just might be over this bitch. Okay, who cares? Y'all about to get locked the hell up. Come down to it, like these niggas real life, like you wouldn't understand why the fuck they went this far. And not understanding no English a million times. Get off my shit, leave me alone, such and such like that. Nah, these people are sickos and no, we ain't doing enough for revenge. We done fucked up their shit. They never got paid for their shit. Yeah, we defamed their character. We done went and wrote a million things as them also fake ass shit and got hella people harassing them and attacking them based off that fake shit, right? But y'all ain't do enough. Y'all haven't done enough. Fuck that. That's like a corrupt ass cop. So what is fake cop bitch? You gonna take it like that? Like, what is wrong with y'all fucking brains, nigga? And then anybody else that they do get involved, bro, it's like corner because they know that they're family members and they're at least loved ones, friends, and shit like that. Why are y'all so fucking grudge-tastic and fucking weird for it, bro? Go away. Nah, fuck me, fuck you, though. Fuck your team. Nigga, y'all about to get locked up. The fuck? You can't control these niggas. In the flip message, duh, nigga. What about that? Your family was bold as a bitch to fucking do all this shit, bro. When it comes down to it, social media alone, because it could just be regarding, like, let's say the law notice or the biscuit and their family members. Okay, well, on their sides, it shows everything that needs to be seen. When it comes down to it, your social media shows deeper. Like, you can go to my Instagram, it's in the description box, right? You're gonna see. You go to my music channel, right? Also in the description, bro. See when I drop certain songs. Go on my Instagram and scroll down to see when I made a video on my Instagram now of me creating the song way before, like years before I even dropped the shit. I mean, at the end of the day, the fuck, bro, come on now. They're scared. They didn't know it's over, bro. It look like they're scared. Stupid bitch. Excuse me. Nobody should have ever been smiling in your face. And then the people have already been bold at that shit, so I hope y'all do understand, bro. What the fuck? Not trying to be funny, nigga. I'm talking about the people at that job or whatever's going on because in the flip message, they've been too bold and you're probably never going to see them again if they force anything. So you could just act like the team ain't there and let them do their job, not try to do the plot the whole time. But that's what's up, bro. And there was something about me saying something about the older people, right? Was that like through cars or some shit? But I said that just coming out in this message. Like, y'all are too old to be fucking. You think you about to live like this and nigga? The fuck? These weird ass niggas throwing shut up spells, bro. Cool, bitch. Sorry, you fucking bitch. Bro. Until it could be some type of misunderstanding. Yo, somebody, I didn't say it, but it came out heavy as fuck. I don't know what to say about that. It's our third crosswatcher without a nickname, though. I didn't even state them in the first shit. But out of any of our crosswatchers, bro, without nicknames, they're all famous for one. But the third one, you see all the time on TV or some shit like that. You see them the most. The other ones, you probably only seen them at the times that I fucking told y'all, but that we got the messages and shit. I don't know what they're not understanding. But yeah, your family and this confirming there. I don't know what to say because right about when your birthday passed for a lot of y'all, they did the same ass shit. I hope this dumbass don't think they about to do it again and try to hit you up. How about this is bigger to do this? What the fuck happens and why is that their name team, bro? For years. Your life gets randomly fucked up just before you know about spell work, the group, anything, nigga. Because for my teenagers with this shit, you never were really attached to your family ever. Correct? All right, correct. So they fuck up some shit in your life while you doing your own little thing and trying to progress in your life and shit over the whole course of your years, right? And then somehow, some way, after some shit gets fucked up, who the fuck hits you up? You don't reach out to nobody. You never reach out to your family, nothing. It's always your fucking Judas just randomly fucking emails you or randomly tries to hit you up. Well, if your birthday passed recently, nigga, and nobody understands their corner by that in general, nigga, then it is what it is. It is what it is. And they're also cornered because they lived it up off your shit, your family and your Judas and shit. Plus, for some of y'all, Judas got like a drinking addiction or some shit like that. I don't know why the fuck they about to pop out. I know we're doing the most they're trying to do. Nigga, that could be them trying to flip anything. Well, these people are still them. That's where the dreams get shattered. They're scared because I'm not even a drinker like that, nigga. I don't know what to say, but my sister figure shit fucking super fucking alky. Like, oh well, bitch, you probably got worse since like 6 years ago with your dumb ass. You wanna shake on that shit again? Go to my second fucking read that I show my face on this bitch. It will be on the video tab. But go to the same read, yeah, and go to the end of that. You dumb motherfuckers, nigga. It's raps. Something about mystery and shit being a misunderstanding regarding that goddamn that friend of theirs, bro. That's who you met them through. But that friend is like a Judas to them. They should be able to see that. Excuse me. And then for Mr. Miss Question Mark, I don't know what to say because they did the same shit as them. And they know they did so fucking much. I hope this ain't no coming energy of them doing that's it, like trying it again. They're gonna get scared. But they didn't peep what was going on at first. because that their family and the older individual that's connected to them, who would be considered their Judas, to be honest, goddamn, they're trying to come out innocent energy. That's just going super left because they done made Mr. Miss Questioner look like the hoest of them all. Been trying to warn them about it. Like flipping shit would just be bold. Period. They had a dream shattered because they are getting clams done and shit. And when it come down to it, the energy was cycled out anyway. So, oh well. And they're trying to hide the fact that I don't know what to say, bro. That they were married or some shit. I don't know what to say about that, but for a lot of y'all, I don't think the person is. I'm talking Mr. Questenberg. I just think the motherfucker just dumb as fuck. They're corner because they see you all the fucking time, bro, and don't do shit. So what is this fucking puppeteering? Well, they do the puppeteering shit, but this fake reading behind the scenes and all this other dumb ass shit. Pisces that bitch. That should be strong. What two signs off of this shit? The Pisces and the Cancer. I don't know what to say about that shit. What they're trying to cover up, nobody cares. That Pisces as strong as a bitch, though. Oh, okay. They don't understand what they're doing to themselves. They keep doing the same ass shit, just trying to provoke them around. So what the law will be seeing is them cutting content out of. If you stream, bro, then that's what I mean. They do all that shit, bro, and I warned them about it. Like the law will definitely be here, but I'm saying they'll wait and be trying to provoke the entire time you're fucking there. It'll be worse with a chat up. But if you don't give them a way to do that, that's why they keep trying to use that fake shit. Nigga, they would take some shit out of 3 hours into my fucking lives, bro. Most likely because I'll be sitting here telling them to get out my energy and da 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 da. By the time I start clowning niggas, bro, they go put that on the fake shit. Well, that's what it is to be seen. They ain't going up because they're getting even sicker. They're getting retarded as fuck. Yeah, that shit crazy. But yeah, their family members popped up doing the same ass shit as the married motherfucker. And I guess trying to hide behind them, but you're headed into the damn oblivion. The married motherfucker have been got all the legal letters to like stop touching that shit. And corner because just that. They're like it's easy to be seen. They just don't understand shit, but they pop out of nowhere showing that they motherfucking heard everything. That's not good. They can't justify how many times they heard get off my shit. The man motherfucker, I ain't gonna say looks like the host of them all, but obviously they're married as fuck. There was never no covering up that. Them and their spouse never got off of nuts and down to their family members, bro. These people don't know you. They just been all living off your shit and that's about to stop. Like they don't see how they're making themselves look. Get off of somebody nuts that do not give a fuck about you. You don't spend years trying to da 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 because you know that you were fucked law wise behind the scenes, but whatever y'all dumbasses did, it didn't get y'all the shit. You're doing more of it, and y'all move to more like illegal, retarded shit on the physical plane, but you're still doing all the cyber shit. Doesn't matter. The fact that they follow you to all these places and they keep doing the same ass shit, nah, bro. The fuck? Hell to the nah. They're going to buy some mass energy of doing this. Last night they did way too fucking much. I mean, my screen probably is gonna get shaking in this bitch when it's a video. Okay, well they shook the shit out the screen last read, and that shit ain't get seen at all. Bitch, you can't move like that, especially after cutting content, and then you're gonna lie like somebody's getting paid for their shit. Bitch, the way the views look for many of y'all, if your shit looking like mine, even if you were getting paid, you're not getting paid. Look at the shit. You dumb motherfucking nigga, they're retarded. Like, that shit, they just keep trying to make it look like that's what it looks like. They're trying to make it look like some shit. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. The fuck? This shit done, bro. When it come down to it, everybody else there, they should understand it. So if that's understood, then I ain't gonna tell y'all what y'all grown asses know you should be doing. Like at least tell the group, yeah, I'm done, bro. I can't. Da da da. Not even off the fact that it's immoral as fucking. You have no reason to be doing this to somebody, bitch. What the fuck is off the fact that y'all don't have much time or freedom left if you don't stop, bitch. And some of you damn sure need to go snitch on this group before you fucking can. Which ain't gonna help you at all, to be honest. And you should have been did that. The fuck. What the fuck? Oh, they're trying to cover up the fact, nigga. Nigga, everything they like, not everything they necessarily got, but damn near everything these motherfuckers got is from living off your shit, bro. On everything, bro. That shit has to stop. Then they get this. They be trying to hide behind. Like, let's say this situation be something on the mind, and these fucking front desk people who are the worst of all, this but if they want to come out and you understand energy, okay, well the people under them. So if it's hotels, it be housekeepers and all this shit. The fake ass maintenance people. If it's y'all, some of you are in like apartments and shit like that. Well, it'd be the people. Yeah, those motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck? It wouldn't matter how it went. They're just weirdos and sickos, bro. Nobody cares, bro. You're Judas, period, nigga, is corner from balling off your shit and the rest of your family, my nigga, bro. They look sick as fuck, bro. Your wishes were supposed to be fulfilled from the start. It's all your content. The reason why the Judas would come out like that is because of the goddamn well shit. You can take that as a narrative flip, motherfucker, honestly, because there isn't like gender wise regarding like the courts of these, basically. But I'm saying like they had so much off of breaking bits off your content. If it's a narrative flip flop, they were taking the same shit that shot for my clone. That's why it's highlighting the sister figure or the Judas, who is the direct link. They had to lie about Tazu from the start to even take the content and live off the shit. You never got paid. The fuck? That's the easy to see on their side. Your side didn't have to be seen. Whatever's though. Some about this shit is prevalent and heavy though because we got that message regarding Sister Figure to Judas right after we got the message about Shadow from the Clone wanting to break this off of content again. And then we got like they're starting that cycle over and trying to act like this narrative flip was supposed to be you on that content, which means Shadow from the Clone was retarded ass and your Sister Figure to Judas and the rest of the family got desperate enough, like fucking idiots, and you can include Mr. Miss Warning in that for sure. Of literally taking shit that you made with Shadow from my clone from way back that you did not give no consent and it's not on your First Avenue content whatsoever, but they done use that shit without no consent from you and are making more money off that. That'd be like me with the actual Shadow from my clone, like the original, and then like many songs that I made with the nigga that no talks about no nothing, and you don't see them on my music channel, but I was the one that did the hooks, nigga. Embodied this bitch ass on all of them, and da 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 da. But they dropped that shit somewhere, and somebody trying to act like they're me on that shit. You're dumb as fuck. The dumbest shit is doing that in the law face, trying to take credit for somebody's shit after spending so long lying like you were to deal with and know the person, and all the times before their signature, but they're starting it over and trying to make it seem like that motherfucker is the creator of your shit. Done. They're fucking done. Just know that. The fuck? They recording it during the holidays, nigga. For the corrupt cop and all this other shit, bro. That don't mean every fucking holiday, nigga. That was fucking Thanksgiving and Christmas, nigga. I was saying at the time, right? Halloween ain't no fucking fake ass holiday to go move, like go states to fake visit somebody. But since they wanted to use that, how the fuck is it the middle of fucking May? And right about that. Oh, I ain't even saying none of that shit, bro. So just like them doing the same ass shit, sickos from the job you would have had, man, this one is warning and all the man. In my situation, bro, it got down to the point where they were so desperate to drain my pockets, which they did, and everybody faced by the way. But I'm saying it got so desperate for them, nigga. They had the restaurant that I was like with all of them there and shit. They had the restaurant closed like 3 days out the week, bro. Making any excuse to fucking do that. What the fuck? So tell me why today, team, bro. I'm at work and then fucking Yusuf dumbass comes out of no. He didn't even tell me. He was just talking and shit. This nigga said, yeah, Memorial Day, we're closing down the restaurant and shit. So that'll be a day I'm missing off my check next week. Bitch, Memorial Day? Yeah, Memorial Day? What, nigga? Anyways, that's what I'm trying to say. And they do little stupid shit like that, like just because on the surface it'd be like, oh yeah, whatever, bro. Yeah, we're fucking up the money, little bitch. This situation's too big, and y'all sit here in the law face talking on my shit and blocking all my shit, bro. Fuck. But that's what's up. Going left because these people feel like they have some personal grudges towards you and shit like that. And right about like third parties get their family members involved, like they don't understand they shouldn't have took no fucking bribe money or did whatever they did. Just going up because all these people like, I'm not gonna get revenge on the team. I'm gonna do this and that, bro. What the fuck? Like, okay, bro. That shit fucking sad. And then just seeing how they move though, because it's very delusional with that fact, and they're just doing nothing but puppeteering energy. But the people, like you'll see them in person or whatever, and I'm going to pertain to the job and it's anything like that because they come out of nowhere, right? And generally they'll try to smile and they do whatever the fuck, and that's what you see, right? And then they turn right back the fuck around after that, bro. They be like, yeah, I'm with the plot. Yeah, yeah, we're trying to force this plot, and that's where it's going left. That's why the shit has to come to an end. Like, nigga, y'all look stupid as fuck. Like, they look dumb as fuck. Get out my sacral, nigga. The fuck is, nigga, what the fuck? Anyways, bro. You're retarded as fuck. It's the fact they had the original film making that fake shit because people were falling for that shit. Based off the sole fact that they work with everybody possible, nigga, to make it seem like you know these people. Well, that's explained, known to be false. You get into trouble for all that shit. There's no fake revenge to have on you, and they shouldn't have went for years doing this shit. But that's the energy I'm seeing here, so I don't know what else to say. You're going to let because to get you kicked out of the shit you were at 4 years, nigga, they had to force that. And they were trying to force it for years, nigga. Okay, well, they probably everywhere you go, you're not even spending like a lot of time at these places, and then they're sitting there trying to force it and do the same shit in circles, nigga. You don't need to see that. Fuck that. You will never see their relevant side, bro. But your side doesn't need to be seen. It's literally that simple. I was right about that half-hearted little fucking. This is sicko, bitch. You don't even know the man, motherfucker. Why are people relying on them to fake apologize or some shit? You know, the thing about it is after it's just showing their intent and they don't really give a fuck and da 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 da. So obviously the law knows that shit would be fake with no shame, no nothing, and they're going to circle doing this, bro. What random ass day after blocking all your shit and fucking up some part of your physical money are they going to come out of nowhere that next day or some hours later with a fake fucking apology because they know they about to get locked up? Okay, bro, we're just going to move on. There's no end game to it. I need, yeah, you, no, go, bro. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say. You about to go on the side and show that I was talking to his pussy ass. That's all I got to say. You need to chill. Y'all do too fucking much, bro. Go to your kids question mark, bro. Like you ain't hear it for how long, bro? Get your wife off my nuts. That's all you're going to hear, bro. Get your ass off my nuts. Yeah, a bunch of weirdos. A bunch of sad ass weirdos, nigga. On the cycle diversion. It's sad as a bitch. Money falling out the sky. That's why they keep popping out of nowhere doing this shit in circles, nigga. Because it started out when money falling out the sky was made the law, get on their asses, give them legal letters, and then they had to lie about time to you. Then they want to keep forging your signature a million times. This shit is done. Fuck. Pop out of nowhere trying to throw shots at you, but literally the whole thing is they're living off your shit. Why? What are they throwing shots at you about? They talking down on your shit, bitch. They getting locked up. The only ones there to fuck it up, bitch. It is not worth it. Nigga power nowhere thinking, what the fuck you about to hit up your motherfucker? Yeah, nah, nigga, it's not worth it. And this nigga's a straight bitch. Like, the fuck out of here, bro. Also focus on the fact that all them fake pregnancies, nobody ever got you pregnant if you're a woman, and you never got nobody pregnant if you were a dude. They lied about all this shit. That's what people are looking at. They add more people than they do the same shit. And I was like, damn sure I'm on point with the Stalking Allowing their genitals like the original one. Nigga, the agent asked them for help with the narrative flip fuck and they just straight lied on they goddamn genitals. Like, you wouldn't even know what they did with that whole situation. This is the some fact it was lies and this dumbass is still like talking and shit. The fuck? The fuck out of here, bro. And the hippo did it too. Cool. And we getting a lot of family energy here. Oh, well, confirmation on the family. So that'll be the motherfucker over talking to that shit. She can't cap about shit. And you're not connected to your family nor your motherfucker. They're trying to hide the fact that you literally disconnected from them like half a decade. Or for some of y'all, it's more than that. You haven't talked to them, seen them, nothing. And your motherfucker still cannot face that fucking fact. Shit, your family can't face that fucking fact. where you caught them out, most likely before you left from around them, period. You can show the law that proof as if they haven't seen it over these years of whatever fake ass case they were building against you behind the scenes for this lying court plot. When you can't lie in court on people, they can't cap about shit and they don't know you. None of these people fucking know you. It's not worth it. And then at the end of the day, they show you, period, that they don't fuck with you, but they're showing the law this, bro. Letting the energy be puppeteered, then they come to try to do a fake ass plot. You can be as genuine, period. You're not supposed to know about the plot. They just show that they don't know you for one, and then they don't fuck with you necessarily. Nah, that we come down to it. If you want to take that variable of what I'm reading, is literally they can't be fucking with you. What do you mean? No, we're just fucking with it. No, the bitch, you about to get the fuck out of it. They can't care about what the fuck they're doing in the circle. Oh well. Anyway, talk to that fake shit, bitch. Everybody involved with the hippo fucking fucked. That is one, nigga. They shouldn't have took that shit so fucking far because out of nowhere bringing more attention back, focusing on that fake pregnancy law the first time with the original song the law and the goddamn genitals, bitch. Once again, you've been single this whole time with nobody, period, and you're alone. There's nothing to say. They're trying to cover up the fact they don't know you. There are no ties to you, let alone regarding your content, the money that they got falling out the sky. They're done. You do everything by yourself through these blockages, bro. Through them fucking up your physical money, and you're not getting paid for no content because of these same ass weird ass niggas, but you're still handling shit, and you do it all alone. Whatever cross watchers I'm seeing for this message, bro, you should have no fear, and you need to come do it before you can. They should be confident in the individual you are. The only thing that's happening, I don't know if it's anything about insecurity, but what I'm saying is y'all are only getting older from the time that any cross watcher been sitting there. Like you've been sitting there, sweetheart, to serve for probably, if not a year or more. What are you doing? Like, what the fuck? Like these people really don't didn't understand. Like the thing about it is, if you're a true twin, I don't talk about the type shit on this damn channel. If you're a true divine being, these people, what are you, bitch? It ain't just get on tarot and all. It's like that shit. I mean, nigga, people are trying to stop shit from happening, bro. Sis, a lot of you are sisters, nigga. I don't got time for this shit. But anyways, they were already capping about knowing you or being with you or whatever. That was already known. They were known to be capping about it, trying to cover the fact they did cap about it, and they can't face the fact you don't just lie about no fake ass pregnancy. They're just stuck on the fact they literally lied about that shit. The fuck? That shit is done. Stuck on the fact you have to be rich. You don't have no money falling out of the sky, nor just period for your content at all. You will have to be rich. You never were getting paid for your content. Get out of my safe room. Nigga sad as a bitch. That magic don't work, bitch. So like, yo, it ain't worth it, period, because in the day team, don't regard this was question mark, my nigga, bro. When you look them, well, you ain't looked them, nigga. When they did whatever they did, and y'all ended up looking each other in the eyes for probably the only one time that happened, it broke whatever spell was on them, bitch. I don't know. They took that content, and that's why they got all these people doing all this retarded shit. But I don't know if that's why, and they know that the spell work is fucking them up in whatever way, and then they keep trying to like have that happen. It doesn't matter. Then they can't count about shit, bro. They're about to stop fucking with you and doing this dumb shit. They got to get off your platform. And they can't have these people doing none of this shit. They about to get the fuck out of here because they can't. They keep having these people pop out of nowhere and trying to hit you up and shit. They can't avoid what's about to happen to them, bro. They pocketed all this money and literally keep trying to have that cover up the fact of how they keep having this money falling out of the sky, but then they lied out their own mouth about paying you these thousands of dollars, bro. They said, fuck all that. Good for y'all, bitch. It does not matter. They can't cap about doing that. There's nothing that this is done. Then how fucking bold it is to lie about the weather or lie about being asleep, right? But how they treat trying to run the fuck out the spot in your physical life, and that's where it's going left because they know they're trying to force some shit. They know that they've been forcing all this shit. They're trying to force themselves upon you and their family members and all this other stuff. Like, bitch, get y'all asses the fuck on. Like, man, man, bro, this how y'all live and y'all about to stop. Dumbass niggas. This was not about to happen forever. Based off how they move, it won't happen forever. Anyways, coming up, I preach the fire reverse. The cameras go have to get ran back, bro. Y'all like being sick as a bitch. What the fuck? And I already said that. Long nose number one, trying to have on long nose number two. They ain't got to be a sad, but they confirmed the energy there. We already know the long nose in this situation is ugly. Yeah, she punished the Virgo. The rest of them, I can't really say much appearance wise, but I know I could nigga that fucking long nose fuck. The fuck? Yeah, shit, long nose number fucking too. Got a fat ass chin and a long ass nose, bitch. The fuck? No, her forehead fat as fuck, from what I remember, but it doesn't matter. You shouldn't have to work. Like they can't figure that fucking factor. This is speaking on the whole shit like being shown on them trying to hide behind these weirdos that work for the home sector because it's confirming the energy. If you want to take it like that, excuse me, excuse me. Well, my bad. Hella light is getting shown on everything because of the lack thereof of even worrying about the goddamn crap. This is block take, and lie around somebody like to attempt not to get locked up, but you're fucking up people's shit though. Like, nigga, and they shouldn't have cut the content once. Nigga, there's no need to cover up nothing. Like, it's shown on what y'all fucking do. Like, it's gonna suck if they're not even considering none of this shit. And nothing was wrong with the weather either. The motherfucker's just a sick fuck. Talking about the corrupt cop like the original one, yeah, but I think this speaking on the corrupt cop bitch. I'm going left because they should have, if they were gonna force themselves on the property in my situation to literally set up that shit and it's easy to see they set that up and just got me kicked out my shit. No, they should have had them cameras ran the fuck back. It would have been left because of Joanna man retarded ass. Because that bitch never did her job. She did. She came in that bitch and probably took pictures for these weirdos and shit and did all that other shit and they getting locked the hell up. This shit is done. And then it's going left because first of all, they shouldn't be here hustling and doing nothing. But I'm not. I don't talk loud. I literally just don't. This whole span of time, you'll hear the same weirdos or see them in my chats, nigga. Oh, I can't hear you. You need to speak up. So why is it a discrepancy because y'all trying to force some shit? Because y'all about to get locked the hell up and y'all keep exposing yourselves. It shouldn't even be. Never mind. Never mind. They're trying to hide the fact they shouldn't even attempted to fake cut the hours and shit because that was forced too. Like at the job. Because you should not be working. They're honestly still trying to make you lose a job. You're not supposed to be working. Then at the end of the day, this shit is going super left because if you're like myself, you can't necessarily be looked up. Nigga, we done did that in the recent reads of me showing y'all what happens when you look at my actual name. Nigga, the thing that comes is that independent musician, artist, and then a couple of my songs will pop up or whatever the fuck. The last time I looked it up, and now the fact I have several fucking nigga, I've been dropping nigga, I have several tracks and shit like bitch, what the fuck are these niggas? Retarded. Um, I don't know if Long Nose or Biscuit popped out of nowhere thinking that they was gonna reach out to you or they did that, but of course it was probably blocked or some shit. Because it's probably for some shit that been hitting you up a lot that you blocked or some shit. Okay, well, trying to cover fat won't even worth doing that. Nobody cares, bitch. Then for that matter, bro, Biscuit mom, like their family members can't count about them not knowing you because their family don't know you, nigga. On this channel, bro, to jump us up and being retarded, nigga, and then goddamn, that was the last time we had to go up the stairs and that they sent to say I was there for years to go confront who would have been Biscuit. No, they sent her fucking mom out and then Biscuit cut the content out of that bitch. So yeah, we only went up there and that was nice. It was on camera, but they cut the content out. But I was like, we knocked nicely. She came out and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, man, but do you hear that stopping and jumping and stuff? It's coming from right up here. She said no. I was like, well, my bad, man. When I came back down, we were on camera. We started running the read again. Then they were jumping something again, and they cut that fucking content out. Y'all, before this shit got handed to this oblivion, nigga, they never moved no different. And they're going left because no matter how fucking vengeful they want to get, you're not going to necessarily cry about what they're doing. They just have nothing to cry about. Y'all cut content out of nigga shit on a daily. They can't face the fact, like, literally, you're just worried about producing the damn crap. It comes from the people that you love and shit. But it is what it is. Just bold as a bitch. It looks like they're not happy because they want to force some shit that they can't enforce. It looks like they can't be trusted because they can't be eat bitch. They're done. People are literally considering what they've been doing. Niggas have no choice. Look at what the fuck they sit here doing nonstop. But yeah, if you're like myself, nigga, if they type in your name, anybody, bro, your platform is not gonna pop up. Like your channel is not gonna pop up, nigga. And that's I try to warn the people at them damn jobs and shit. Like I'm talking about for my situation, bitch. If you can see that from my own device of me looking myself up and you see that, bitch, what are you about to lie about? Because I didn't tell you about my shit. It don't matter if you want it. That's where you have to turn on this damn group, you dumb bitch. But why y'all keep doing this stupid shit with the niggas with the law watching y'all? Great. Ain't nothing for me to say there. Nothing for me to say. I don't know, I'm just saying, bro, with Mr. Miss Question Mark, it's that older individual or some shit. The older individual had money falling out of the sky and trying to cover the fact that they don't know you or you're not talking to them or some dumb shit like that. Anything else, I don't know if that's this idiot. I'm talking about Mr. Question Mark can't very bad know you just been single this whole damn time or whatever the fuck was going on with that, but they can't cap about nothing. And that magic don't fucking work. So I don't know what to say about that, but I don't know, they popped out of nowhere like, oh my gosh, though. I don't know what to say, but you definitely like focus on that. They goddamn like they've done too much regarding like this shit, and they show that they're mad that either the magic work or whatever's not happening with you, like entertaining that little provocative shit that they do. And for some of y'all, they done called you out your name, whatever language they speak into most shit and all this shit. Nothing was forgot about that. Like the fuck, like that's stepping up for themselves, and there's no whole period. And they don't need for them to hide that from themselves. They're not hiding that from fucking you. And just going up because they shouldn't be clouded about nothing in your situation. Nobody is getting like fake readings on you or lying like, oh, I don't know why I'm not shooting the shot, bitch, because I'm doing a plot. The fuck? And I don't know if the team's singing or not because they protect their energy and they know I'm doing a plot. So blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, what the fuck you mean, bitch? That shit ain't about to go in circles, nigga. You fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyways, give them all the confidence, bro. No changes. That's why you confident, bitch. They have done nothing different except got worse in your physical life after hiding your shit more, nigga, on your platform. Nothing changed. The fuck? And they don't have to make no changes, nigga. If you ain't gay, you ain't gay. Like they can't vet the fact, like, no, they just do not know you. It's not lie about a fucking fake ass relationship to get around somebody and follow them around. And then like half that day go by, nigga, or the next day, and they're lying about the severing of it because they realize don't fucking know you. And they can't wrap you up in shit. The fuck? These people trying to wrap themselves up in this bullshit. It ain't fucking these people get themselves so deep in the plot and then they try to wrap you up in some bullshit they got themselves into. It doesn't even matter. The fuck? They're gonna go left because the real cops about to come to that job and make them cameras get ran back. That's not a joke. Because if they force whatever it is, ain't shit gonna change. The cameras gonna get ran back and all that's gonna be seen as everybody that they should have fired, period, anyway. The fuck? If it's a living situation, the cameras will have to get ran back. So, oh well. No matter how much they shouldn't have snaked you. Everything the Hippo ever did is ending everybody. So, the fuck? And then, no changes, bro. I mean, yeah. They ain't do shit different after all them damn legal letters, bro. And it's coming off of Biscuit Energy, but you can take that on those too. And they keep showing that they heard everything. But they ain't hear shit. Nobody hears about a bunch of narcs that don't even know the team in that narc fucking mindset. The team had enough of that with the Judas nigga. The fuck? We're likely showing on this retard, bro. Right about your family, let alone your Judas trying to get you back around them, bitch. Ain't shit about to happen with that. And then the most recent time the Judas popped out of nowhere trying to message you, they probably talked about money that they did and said, okay, good for fucking up, bitch, because these niggas have made no changes since then either. Probably out of nowhere like you about to hear somebody out or some shit. The fuck? What the fuck? But I come out to it, if it were to be Mr. Miss question mark and they just ain't want you to get away, I don't know what to say about that shit. I consider how delusional they fucking look. All these niggas look delusional. I consider the fact that it ain't the cop's choice. It ain't none of these niggas' choices to do none of this shit. Dumbass. They shouldn't have gassed them up. Nigga, why do they keep gassing them up to end they shit in their face for it? Who cares? Who relies on this every time and know it don't work and they rely on it again? Who the fuck sees what them and a group of sick ass weirdos do to somebody who is genuinely innocent and didn't even do shit to nobody life, and then you turn back around and be like, yeah, let me do the plot some more. Anyway, it's not their choice, bro. They keep forgetting that. The fuck? You dumb bitch. Nobody cares, bro. Remember the clarity of everything they were trying to cover up where I caught niggas on the shorts in 4K, right? But they tried to flip whatever and tried to use that as a cause of the law. But they keep following me the fuck around and trying to flip that shit everywhere they follow me around too. The common denominator is all the motherfuckers getting caught at a specific place that I was at first for fucking years. So why the fuck would it matter all the incrimination y'all spent after getting me kicked out my shit? It don't matter. Fuck. Nigga, out of nowhere, bitch, ain't no mind for you to be changing, bitch. You don't even know these niggas. And at the end of the day, like, bitch, your wish about to be fulfilled when they're going. Nigga, these people ain't your peoples. They lied about knowing you or whatever the fuck they lied about, bro. You don't know these motherfuckers. They fuck up all your shit. When they're going, you're gonna get all this money back. Your platform finally gonna fucking grow, and they ain't gonna be there throwing the shit out the spells, bro. The team is happy that y'all about being on. Nobody cares. The fuck if y'all cared about yourselves, your family, your children, everything, you would leave the team the fuck alone. But too bad y'all don't want to do all that. That's not y'all choice either. Fuck is wrong with these niggas? And then keep forgetting the fact like the law knew what was going on when they lied about them holiday excuses and shit like that, especially regarding these corrupt ass scholars. It don't matter that they forgot about the fact y'all came out your mouth lying about that shit too. Come out the fulfillment, bro. They're just touching everything. The family members know. The family members also do magic with the weirdos. Their dreams are shattered. If they're like touching this shit and go hide behind the family, you bitch, y'all done. Y'all are done. They shouldn't be in the showers on your shit. And then went left. I don't know. They're forgetting if I the corrupt cop. They said not today. As far as scooping the niggas, bro. You know, whatever the fuck, right? And then try to run the fuck out the plot all day. Good for you, dumbass. Lights shown on this sick fuck doing magic with their own hand all damn day and night. The fuck? Talking about the corrupt cop, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. They're done. Just touching shit. Don't understand no type of English, bro. There ain't no fucking misunderstanding nothing. They can suck a dick, though. Their dreams are shattered. That's what they're hiding. Why are they hiding that, bitch? They can be honest with themselves or not, because all you doing is being true, bitch. Hiding what already happened. Hiding all this damn paper trail. They're touching this shit. They're trying to hide how long my reads are, bitch. No, who cares? You got a paper trail on everybody in this group to end them. Not everybody likes what's illegal, but the main group, yeah. Everybody that you need the evidence on. You can't fit the fact once you go to the feds on motherfuckers, let alone going to the local law and making your tips over time. Once you do that, you have enough physical fucking proof to where the law needed to see all this, which I mean, okay then, bitch. You're going left because you're still grateful. They keep forgetting that they touched this shit from the start, my nigga, bro. Made it so they want people to see, nigga. What the fuck? But I think this is in regards to like the law sees them touching all the shit. The fake ass cops can't lie about at least not seeing that shit one time and how they moved on their side. So who cares, bro? Maybe it is like, I felt like, yeah, this time. Oh well. To be honest with themselves, they thought they was gonna hide behind motherfucking 2.0 war uses and that shit. Bitch, they do the same ass shit. That shit is sad, bro. But yeah, all this magic with their own hands is coming back and shit. You're fine. The magic never worked. They're trying to cover up the delusional ass info on the fact they bought that nigga. That shit is smashing their ass. Good for them. Nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I was right, like trying to cover up the shorts, nigga. Trying to fact their dreams are shattered as fuck. They touched the shorts too at the time. The fuck? Talking about them getting caught in fucking 4K. Get the fuck go away, bitch. You don't even know niggas. And most of this is off the hippo, period. Hit you into the fucking oblivion, bitch. Living off your content, money falling out the sky like shit. They don't do shit except live off of you. It's going up because they keep bitching, bitch. It's showing that they lie about everything. They can't cap about why they even chose to hide your shit into the oblivion, which was a terrible fucking choice. ain't made no changes if they were on why they broke up with somebody. Cause that'll confirm that. If it was missing this question, Brian, oh, what the fuck? They been single, then whatever the fuck. I don't know what to say about that except this fucking weird ass plot. I ain't got time going left because they been knew you could be trusted. You don't know that about. Well, you know damn. A lot of y'all, you damn sure can't trust them, bitch. No, that's what the fuck I mean. They let more time pass since they tried whatever part in the plot. You could try to get this motherfucker as much grace as you would want to give them, bro. It's like they just keep forgetting, nigga. What the fuck? They mess with these people behind the scenes, nigga. Honest with themselves, bro. And I don't know what to say about that. Like trying to hide behind 2.0. I mean, I don't know what to say when I go back to work tomorrow. I don't know if he is gonna pop out of nowhere trying to dab me or doing whatever, but he does that all the time. So why would it wouldn't even matter? But now they touching all this shit and was writing as you walk that fake shit. Cause they're going there trying to cover up the actual page. And I don't know why Mr. Miss Question was trying to cover up the fact they was upset or mad about what it don't fucking matter. What come down to it, that heart energy is you having compassion and being and shit like that. And right about them taking off love content. Pop out of nowhere, like, with the head of content, it'll love because their dream about to be shattered in the fucking fuck. Because I just showed them what they're doing, nigga. These people just got, y'all got the game fucked up, nigga. Then I screenshot every time I get up here, period. And they would just go live because, like I said, the paper trail, nigga, act like you ain't get seen or like I'm not appearing, bro. I still appear, not, nigga, whether they cut the concert now or not, I screenshot every time I appear. Especially just in regards to the duration that I did. They're lying because none of that shit is the duration of the shit. Then they know they're lying because with all this flip little shit, that'll be them fucking deleting the messages that they have with the people. And then they're trying to cover up everything that's already happened in the flip shit. Nothing that they lied about ever happened. And they've been burning, like, tampering with evidence because content is a variable of that. Went this far with all this desperate shit, they should have just stopped a long ass time ago. It's like people are depending on living off your content to literally live. Fuck no, this shit has to come to an end because they real. I feel like we just add more motherfuckers, nigga, and we get to keep doing it. What the fuck? But it's not their choice to be popping out of nowhere. Like I don't know, they because I got that from the pre-show message. I ain't say it, but if they're talking about leaving because I came out my mouth and said whatever. What if I do choose to? It's a crossroad energy and shit. Like, what if I were to choose to book this again? So they're gonna come out of nowhere like, oh no, but we're staying in nigga, what the fuck? So but they did it in other places and disposed themselves that way. Like, there's nothing to say they're kind of fucked. But that's a discussion I keep forgetting. They keep getting this message over and over. Like they done heard you need to be honest and it need to be you and do and all this shit and you explain the whole shit and do whatever the fuck. It ain't trying to include nobody else in this shit or nothing. But I can't even guarantee them that. Y'all have never even had a conversation. They didn't necessarily whether because it'll be on some fucking corner. They already used 2.0 to reach out for no fucking reason and whatever the fuck it was something regarding the group. So it's no need for them to try to do it at any point in time again. It's like not even considering that. Like this motherfucker trying to hide the fact. I don't know if they necessarily are, but he hasn't been at work the last 2 days. Is he trying to hide that he hasn't been? The fuck? But behind the scenes with the niggas talking about niggas, the fuck, and trying to force that plot. Nah, this shit is coming back on them all. The fuck? When they come down to it, like the people that you would see face to face know this shit is the completely wrong fucking choice. But it is what it is, though. They got it. They already know their dreams are shattered, period. Oh well. I don't have to understand the reverse. This read is getting too long. They don't understand what compassion is. We've been running it for years. There's nothing to say. Like, this was a nigga, the grace they been getting from the law to go somewhere else to stop doing this shit, bro. Bad plan. You can't plot on people. So what are y'all doing? Oh well. And right about that, nigga. They should have put themselves in your shoes at least once or twice or anything like that. They're relying on fake apology from people who are nothing but disrespectful and you don't know them. They be trying to hide the fact that you be home when you're home. Then on top of that shit, it's like the fake evidence and how am I the one that gave that shit, which is on those number two. But that was a whole message on those number one trying to hide behind law number two is this current energy because they tried to do it in the past and they're about to all get locked up. They're cornered because at the end of the day, no response. Niggas always have you pay for your shit where you live and you got the key or keys to it. That's it. The fuck? Trying to cover the fact they should have just been honest with the niggas, nigga. They shouldn't have celebrated too early, period. Excuse me, right about whoever the fuck deleting all of that. Excuse me, like they be deleting the messages after they talk to the nigga, but you can't say the fact it's not even worth even trying to plot or doing any of this shit. But I'm gonna say it wasn't, because this shit is about to play itself out. If you ain't with this here heavy and current energy, you think it's about to be gone. I'm making the right decision, not to necessarily run love. This one, this question mark isn't in the love, like not necessarily. So, but they're corny because anybody at that job here would have had the information about you not knowing these goddamn people. So it's nothing to fucking say. They don't went too far with lying and doing all this. That's good. That's what's up. Then it goes up because you know everybody in that bitch after this group about to be gone. And if you're still at that job, nigga, they already did apply. We don't follow the team, nigga. If they forced to whatever, nigga, they forced it, you just leave. And the group about to get locked up and them weirdos gonna get locked up. That's what's gonna happen. The fuck? And then write about whatever they did and started using the keyboard word again. That shit is done for. Just no response. Like, if that's awful, what's the name? Like, Eustace, then that's what it was. They keep forgetting that they're superiors and they have to do a job, not use that. Oh, I'm gonna be as authority. I'm gonna do the dumb shit or not, and then I'm gonna send other people and then just hide behind me, bitch. What the fuck? You fucking dumbass. Like, dumb. That's hard. People are done, bro. Like, don't even have a plan. They shouldn't be planning behind nobody that be working for the home center that lives in the bitch that don't know you either and don't even see you because you don't see them. Like, just stuff like that. People die. Man, that shit's sad, bro. I was getting a heavy message as well about like them trying to hide the fact you didn't go out. What the fuck? If this is upcoming, I mean, ain't nothing gonna happen, and then you still ain't go out. If they try to get, because the homegirl, um, for like 3 years ago ain't coming out in this energy, but that would be the one that would be asking you to do so if it came down to it. But the fuck? I don't know what to say about this shit. But yeah, instead of being honest or whatever the fuck, it's like popping out nowhere, like showing that they have a hand in it. And that's like specifically for Miss Washington, but everybody in that damn job, nigga, it's just the energy y'all for the pre-shuffle just being here. Like, there's nothing to say. They should be able to see, like, no, they're just shout out the end of shit. They're watching them touch it. They're doing all this stupid ass shit. They get mad at them with these weird ass niggas and they openly write them nonstop while you're at that shit. And when you're not at the shit, when you appear to draw content, especially if you stream it, all them weirdos are in your shit. Hearing the same shit that this bitch ass group here and the corrupt cops and nobody hears shit. Good for them, bro. It ain't about to be a bunch of lie. Oh, we gonna get this person to lie too and do. Bitch, it is just one you, and there's nothing to say, nigga. With getting more people is one you. The law is looking at what the fuck you're saying. It doesn't matter about all these weird ass people. It never did. I write about the shit you was at for years, and instead of being honest with myself, because I have the whole paper trail about them not motherfucking giving me them damn receipts back. But by the time we went down there to get them bitches, because I took y'all on camera, and then they had just had ransacked my shit. I got the glasses nigga exposing himself when I went to address him about it, and then yeah, he basically put everything on the self. What I'm trying to say is they blamed it on the bitch, right? But she ransacked the shit and she didn't even do her damn job. And then what was I say? Oh yeah, and then the receipts they didn't give me back. This nigga had them all ready printed and shit, and he had the pillowcase sitting there. And I'm pretty sure that's on camera though. And then when we went down to the office, because I was saying it on camera, I was like, "Yeah, we about to go get the receipts and we about to go get the dog." He had all that shit sitting there when I walked into the office. The fuck? Dumb. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this shit, bro. They're about to get locked the hell up though. The Hispanic Jesus that's in the current shit. Fuck the original motherfucker that's tied to Miss One. Nobody cares about none of them. But the one that's at the current shit, just take it as you may. Like that's the one. Like I said, they are fucking up your shit. They're supposed to be like offering some type of whatever. But this little weird motherfucker is just, bro. They're a weirdo out of their own mouth talking. Like they're sick as fuck. They're crazy, bitch, and they like showing you, yeah, I'm involved with the flat. Okay, well, they're drinking shower because who the fuck's about to fuck up your shit and they try to offer you anything? That dumbass is trying to cover the money falling out the sky and they can't afford what the fuck they bought. There's probably something regarding their living situation with that. The fuck? Nobody really gives a fuck at all. That motherfucker does too much though, and it's showing y'all like in this energy coming up. They're probably, oh, it's that team, it's the team, bro. Leave niggas alone. You ain't gotta hear it, bitch. The fuck? They're trying to have a shit and celebrate too early with all the time they did do that shit. Nothing changing because they're not making no changes, nigga. It's not act like whatever in your face like you're supposed to give a fuck, and then they just try to force the plot again in your face. The fuck, bitch, y'all are delusional. Yeah, don't know how to protect the energy from niggas that they're getting spells done with. Dumb as a bitch. But you know, team denial is one thing, right? Without spell work, it's another thing when that shit coming back and they can't even register it and relying on more. So it's how the cookie crumbles, bro. Say these bully shitty messages as you wait. Uh, they need to be honest with you, whoever it is, about whatever happened. I feel like it's in the past because whatever happened already fucking happened. They were a power out of nowhere. Well, they have the power in their hands to do the shit. Put themselves in your shoes. If they have no response for whatever the fuck it is. And that phone, it would be Mr. Miss Mystery if they didn't respond. Like the last time, it was years ago, last time you ever talked to them or whatever the fuck, and they didn't respond, they would just, I guess, would have to inform you why. Because I ain't gonna lie, it would look like they're hiding behind that fake friend, which would be, you know, the friend that y'all met each other through. And they want to fuck so bad. They flip things regardless of its toxic energy. They're not happy. They've been not happy. So what the fuck are you doing? What are you making excuses for? I don't know if that's who ended up changing their mind and didn't do whatever the fuck. But I don't want to keep giving too much. When it comes down to it, y'all cycled out for literally sitting here. So I'm not. If I gave the message, nigga, y'all still gonna goddamn sit there. You're gonna have to step the fuck up. They gonna be stuck on the fact they should have been did that. But what you will be stuck on is whoever's to be what you need to see your value and your worth. They need to also see theirs. So y'all both can just rock this shit and get nigga. I don't know. Whoever really had a message drafted to send you, bro, they fucking they need to put themselves in your shoes or at least mine, because they might have deleted it when I told them to. This shit was months back. You need to hit the team up before it's not worth even thinking about doing so. Though y'all can't wait for the law to come. I'm glad I'm not necessarily seeing the energy, but y'all gonna have to do the shit. Yeah, whoever it is very grateful for you and shit like that. And they heard what you said, man. Yo, I don't even know what to say about this. If you told somebody that you love them, they said it back. Bro, this would have to be years ago. Some of you was missing this toxic ass, bro, and y'all didn't even. That's crazy. But then missing his mysteries in the flip message. They were cornered by like this group thought that was your person and missing his mystery. Not saying that they weren't to be. I'm talking about like they be too much on this twin flame little funny shit. They thought that missing his mystery was your person in the past and did so fucking much to fuck that up. Well, years have passed, bro. The fuck? That's like the connection that feeling like blah 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 blah. So I'm the fact like they could have been it was a film. They're not about to get the power to do it because they are on that outside looking this shit. It could be how they are looking at it from other people looking at their situation. They damn sure shouldn't be worried about that or what the fuck they're watching and bought stuff land. And they have to nigga you gonna get whoever with the team. You need to not watch the team after you get with them. Or how about you stop watching now and just hit the damn team up? Because this shit ain't helping you at all. If your goal is to get with the team at the end of the day, that would be whoever it is in the flip fucking message. But what they are forgetting about nigga is fucking Arthur Crosswatcher, bro, without a nickname, bro. They could write you with the truth. I don't know what that necessarily is, but they're definitely here. It's just in the flip message. Maybe they changed their mind about some shit here. I don't know what to say, bro. But whereas like definitely, especially like probably with the like the crosswalks without nicknames that actually like are famous and shit, and they see how much work you put in your content and how good you are. Those people are not happy with what the fuck they see. Because on one note, they keep forgetting like you're there to produce the craft and what you're doing there, but they also love what they do see you do, and it's just like shit. They're making excuses, but not really happening. Pretty much. that plan to get you kicked out of the shit. Any like more places you did to the shit they got you kicked out of, no, it just brought all the attention to them. Literally, like not accomplishing nothing with the lies and the narrative they tried to force in that situation. Then getting you kicked out your shit because this ain't about to happen. Nobody keep making excuses with no response for the fact they did that and keep following you around with more lies and keep fucking up your shit. They keep forging your signature while they break bits off of content. They're not about to get you kicked out of nothing else. And they already celebrated too early looking dumb as a bitch. Shit crazy, bro. But yeah, their loved ones and everybody is watching their fucking lives in their fucking face because of these people. So if they're cool with that, they're cool with that. Because it's like those families of people, all these motherfuckers, they'll have to flip shit on your family or some shit. Or that's what it's looking like. Like nobody can flip nothing on you. Damn it, they gotta act retarded. And nobody should be fake defending you when they're all working together and talking to each other in the law phase. That will make them look even more stupid and guilty. But yeah, take the bullshit the message as you may. Too many people on the flip fucking message, bro. And they're not about to have the power in their hands to do it if you don't just do it. Press watchers, I love y'all so much. I really want you and my team to come together, bro. Sis. Bro, that matter for a lot of y'all, but I don't know, they're scared like someone more attractive is gonna come along or some dumb shit like that. Like you will be able to provide the person with much understanding, whoever it is that's gonna step up and let you know they're supposed to. Y'all supposed to be together for the rest of y'all lives and building, like this legacy together. They gonna have to keep it as full stack with you regardless. What are you scared to do that for? Yeah, I mean, these people, like the other people that did all this shit, they gonna have to fucking act misinformed, bro. They don't have to. They can get locked up like a bitch. I'm just saying, like, yeah, that, and they have to stop talking to these goddamn people. But whatever. They fucked themselves up on my channel because I give them good advice when I nigga fuck these weirdos, right? But I give them good advice. This is all in the law phase. Even your karma's team be being watched by the law, and they know that they're here to hear this shit, and they move how they move. No compassion, period. Fuck that shit and stop touching the motherfucking shit. Their family members, if I biscuit family members, nigga, or let's say, nigga, because the abyss like it's tied to the agent and all that. Well, they should have stopped living off your shit, stop touching the fucking shit and shit like that. Nothing to say that. Danger into the oblivion. You damn sure can't control biscuit no more, or that. Well, you never can control that fucking weird fucking local brand fuck. It's the rest of their family members and all them too. Whatever, bitch. They already understood what they was doing when they hid you into this last oblivion, nigga. That's all I got to say. They felt like it was worth it then, nigga. They know it's not worth it now, but they done already condemned themselves. So I don't see how doing more of the shit is gonna help them because it's not. But whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. And right about them giving fake evidence and fucking celebratory for years, though, nigga. They probably did it recently. Okay, who cares? They're about to get the fuck out of here with that shit. All right, take the bullshit message as you may. I was taking the crossway without a nickname is super into flipped energy, and they kind of celebrate you. Like, what are you fucking doing, bro? They don't even have to tell you about like whatever the fuck is like super rocking their mind unless they feel the need to. All they will have to do is write you, but the fuck are you on? Like, the hell is you doing? Because it would just come off as like the turning back energy on you type shit. Where the group is literally just cornered by that. Because they want you to think that the law and everybody turning back on you. No, they're just touching the shit more like you didn't already understand this the whole time. So I'm about to leave it there. Because weirdos are fucking abusing domination. They couldn't hear get your wife off my nuts and you just heard that shit and you're back doing the same shit. I have nothing to fucking say. Anyways, bro. I have nothing to say. Take the bullshit message as you may. Sad as fuck. This shit, bro, just a fucking sicko with light showing all on them, bro. It's nothing to really say. So, the fuck? Light is shown on them. That's all I really pretty much, or these weirdos. They're not to consider nothing, bitch. They're kind of done. That's pretty much it. They're like hiding from everybody else is kind of no hope there. They shouldn't have took no fucking, like, if your content got cut with this message, bro, they shouldn't have took that content even one time. But fuck it. Because it's not about the craft for them. They want to fucking cloud chase and look retarded shit. We got Sag and Aquarius, the Sagittarius is strong. We also got Leo and Aries and Taurus. Nothing's ever squad if all of them. This shit, bro. Goddamn. Okay, whatever. That ain't shit. This shit, bro. They all move the same way. You create everything by yourself and handling all your shit alone. You also been single for years and years and years, bro. Whatever they're doing, and they pop out of nowhere throwing shots, but they can't account about the fact they don't even fucking know you. No ties to you, period. Regarding all your content and shit, this could be anybody also in your family that I may speak on here. Take the message to them as you may, bro. If it's the family, this is who they think they're about to try to get to hit you up, or who's behind the scenes trying to get people to hit you up. Like that fucking matters, nigga. If it ain't the family, so take the message if you hit both of these ways. But if it ain't the family shit, these niggas covering up all this money they falling up. They're not covering up shit. They're attempting to do the same that shit a million times, but when it comes down to it, they just slept on all your content they've been living off of, tied you into the damn oblivion. But all this money falling out of the sky that they think they're not going to get locked up for following you to fuck around and doing the same shit. It doesn't matter. They already did too much, whoever the fuck it is. Gemini, they're cornered by that. It don't matter what Gemini it is or fuck. Anyways, we got Gemini there. Um, Libra, Taurus, because whatever fucking dumbass Libra Taurus wanted to throw shots and shit like that, but that Gemini already fucked them. Whatever's going on with that. Anyways, we got Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. That Taurus is strong off the message, bro. We got Capricorn, bitch, fucking Pisces, and Cancer, and they're all fucking. They can't cap about nothing as far as the hip hop my situation at the very least, because I don't know if that bitch was the idiot that was next door. I'm talking about the hotel I was just at. They're done, bro. They're done. I don't know where throwing shots. That motherfucker was trying to cover up. She had more money falling out of the sky for whatever, but where I just was, she can't cap about nothing in that bitch, and she was with that weird ass, whatever weird ass thing was threatening her. I hope she ain't nowhere around this bitch. And why the fuck did y'all let the whole talk again? The fuck, y'all are done, bro. Y'all are fucking done. But whatever's, bro. Nothing that specific for the squad that either. This shit ain't shit great. And what? This shit ain't shit great. Great. All right, bro. That's what's up, bro. Strong side. The fucking Leo is extremely strong. The Taurus is dumb strong. Actually, is extremely strong as well, bro. Sagittarius is strong off the shit. Aquarius is strong off the shit. Bitch made ass. And that's what we got for tonight's message, bro. And the cross watchers, I love you guys, but what the fuck is up with y'all? The fuck? Excuse me, whoever the fuck gets their balls or ovaries up is going to have it all with you, bro. And somebody is cornered, period, because they're happy with what they received as far as the message. So how about you take the happiness, nigga, and make my team happy and hit them up. Hit the like button if it hit. Y'all expect messages, y'all don't let me know that I'm helping you. The fuck? If that's the case, what's the point of running love at all? But as long as I'm helping you, so glass half full energy team. That's how you live life, and that's why you're making it through whatever the fuck. They're about to get locked up for literally fucking up all your shit. And not hiding the fact, bro. All nigga title, their lives are illegal as fucking including fucking up all your shit. They have to stop doing everything they're fucking doing. It's not act like this, make it look like nothing else. And the corrupt cops can't make it look like they ain't just doing this plot and they about to get locked up. So great. I'm about to give y'all advice. I'm off this bitch. I didn't even want to make this 3 hours. And thank you, whatever crosswatches. I know you just was here and you hit the like button. I appreciate you. I'm gonna do my best to tap in more for y'all, but y'all gotta bear me with this situation. Y'all should be able to see or whatever. Y'all be watching more of this like shit than probably my team do. I'm talking about with terror and all the fucking attacking and shit like that. You just understand if you know that you're coming across this shit, don't be too hyped up on that or focused on it. Many teams like myself, many of the team, we went through that in the past. Except like myself, many of my team just did not give a fuck. However, it's nothing wrong with understanding that you're being attacked by a fake reader doing whatever the fuck shit is getting flipped, and then you having, like human emotions in regards to that, right? Get that out your head, get with the team, fuck them weirdos. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, advice for the squad. They get no exaggeration. They can keep showing it, bitch. They're dying. They're just sitting there doing this shit. They can't face the fact they're just sitting there. Here and leave me alone a million times and following niggas around. Okay, well, What the fuck was their plot to sit there doing this shit? Come on, let me, because they're the same trolls that literally thought and think I'm about to open up a fucking chat before they get locked up to try that shit again, bitch. The fuck? Get the fuck out of here, bro. They're trying to flip some shit. Y'all could content after getting niggas kicked out the shit. Y'all cut the content to get niggas kicked out of my shit. Like, the fuck out of here, bro. They're about to get locked up. That's the bad karma there. They shouldn't got you get out the shit. It was always obvious. And they're still thinking that they're hiding the fact they followed you after getting you kicked out your shit. No, the fact they got you kicked out your shit showed they followed you everywhere the fuck else on this weirdo shit. Bad karma, how the hell they think a raid not gonna happen, but they go hide behind the people that they send to follow around in the whips? Yeah, true. They're done. Coming out that clarity is you being too gifted. Coming out the clarity is that fake shit that they use to try to stir the pot behind the scenes. That's like instigation energy, with you knowing that the people are there that's doing the plot and shit like that. So they try to make it with that fake shit as if when they put shit on that fake shit, oh, the team said this about you, what are you going to say or do? And you don't give a fuck because it wants you that wrote whatever the fuck it was. And whoever the fuck is hearing this shit, like, get off my shit to get clown, bitch, you already get off my shit a million times beforehand. Then it's too obvious about you being, you're just too talented, you're too good at what you do. And the shadows on nigga shit. And every time we run new love on this bitch, bro, they be here and just take it. The fuck? No love because they just sit there doing this shit in circles. That's what I mean. Nobody should be defending this binding. Fuck anybody sitting in the shadows on your shit. I ain't gonna say they fight to lose a battle. No, they're kind of done. They can't defend themselves because they're in the shadows on your shit. That's all I got to say. Bum ass Leo. I'm behind this little weird ass spicy. How the hell a bum ass Leo? Or that'll be the narrative flip motherfucker who the fake evidence was getting for about to high bound the one that gave the fake evidence, bitch. Okay, bro. Nobody was ever visiting you from the start. Talking about the fact they gave the fake evidence and nobody was visiting you from the beginning. So, yep. Nothing to say. No intuition to use for a bunch of dark dumbasses saying you're the only aggressors, you're harassing niggas after. Like, what the fuck, nigga? And they cut the content down a million times, bitch. I'm out the agent, done. Then we just go in circle with this, they're fucked. They do nothing but start that shit all the way over like they ain't get legal letters beforehand. They spent years not accomplishing shit with flipping no damn narrative, bitch. It got worse and they're about to get locked up. It was not worth it, period. Thing is, again, they're getting caught up for everything. They just chose to think this shit was a joke. They chose to like joke around about what they're doing, and they know they fucking clowns. They chose the clown route instead of going out like valiant individuals. That's all I got to say. There shouldn't be nowhere the fuck near you. The fuck they procrastinating for, bitch? They gotta lock the niggas up. The fuck? Sitting here not getting the niggas as far as the grow up couple behind the scenes thinking they're about to get you locked up. People working at the job about to get locked up. Not trying to be funny, bro. Because they keep trying to lie about ties, nigga. They're trying to have the fact that niggas have peace of mind because the job is about to get done for them. You're peace of mind because you're working this entire fucking time. You have to get paid for all this shit. And they keep popping out and on with that fake page and they already got out about it and thought it was a game. But right back to that shit. Well, okay, well, it doesn't matter. That's why they about to get locked up now. For not hiding shit. And these little weirdos that like following around in the whips like you're supposed to give a fuck about them. They follow you everywhere you go and see you at peace of mind like me walking everywhere. Y'all little weird motherfuckers know I don't care about y'all. Well, they're probably gonna have to lock up the weirdos too. They gotta go, bitch. Fuck, this shit is done. No secret, bitch. They have to stop everything. Not about ties. They can't hide that whole I'm your twin shit. They can't hide the agent, nothing, bitch. They were already called out about so much shit over this whole span of time before your shit was heading into the oblivion. They're done. You're done for it. Dumb bitch. They shouldn't be behind the scenes lying about no type of ties and following you around and nothing, bitch. Then pop out of nowhere, not even hiding what the fuck they did after they lied about the damn tie. They feel like they can follow you and get around you. Oh, well, they don't know you. They're fucking up all your shit. Your family's about to get locked the hell up, too. These niggas is done, bro. About to get punished for fucking up your shit. They're not paying attention, bro. You never got paid for no content, bro. They're fucking up your money. You're not getting paid. The payments keep going out, bro. Nobody is even donating because they're making sure nobody can. Shit like that, bro. And they owe you money. They owe this money back. It's like, the fuck? Care about you throwing the same ass stuff, bro. Compassion is a motherfucker. You're too talented, team. When people flip that king of pots, nigga. The way you talk and what you're telling and what you're saying shows the compassion that you're giving people, bro. You're not even, there is no fake bees. These people are just delusional. Boy, yo, stop doing sex magic and get the fuck out of here. They're playing with the fucking ride. You're the originator content. The plan went awry because they shouldn't have committed to this shit, and they walked in nigga shit, and stuck on that. And you got all the keys to your shit, like just stuff like that. They're done, man. They came in the shit and the plan went awry. Then they keep fucking doing the 33 in your face shit. Like these people are dumb. This shit's coming back on the period. For not understanding English, and they about to do the like dislike shit to make sure it don't grow. They're not supposed to be on the shit fucking legally, and they don't gotta keep hearing that shit. Like you're not okay with none of this shit, and none of this shit was okay to do. Why are they trying to hide that by hiding you saying get the fuck off my shit and leave me alone? I don't know y'all niggas like this. These niggas is delusional as fuck. Hear it a million times, bitch. It's going on 5 a.m. Fuck, I ain't want to be here that long. That's all good. But that was that little advice. Oh shit. Y'all are done, bro. Sorry to say it, not sorry to say it. Just goodbye. Go away before this really happened. What the fuck? Alright, try to plot again and team not care. Or me not care. I'm just not going to care. Fuck. Why they still fucking them niggas shit? Then all them lies about the fake ass rides, my nigga, bro, while making niggas catch expensive live. Them lying about paying for your shit for you. These niggas are fucking up your shit and you, nigga, these niggas are done. How does the college of corrupt guy see them, bro? Nigga, if they came in your shit, that's the bad karma there. Like, in fact, that was pretty much bad karma. The corner about that fake page that they were already confronted about being faithful one, and then just pretty much the plan will always go right. You're alone. It's just one you, nigga, held to the knot. Y'all are done. And satisfied, as far as myself, bro, I made sure when I knew they were lying around my life on that extra shit for the sloppiness of the people that work for the home center, I had to show that I have both keys to every hotel. Like, and I was doing that shit for months at the shit before they got me kicked out of my shit. None of that went the fuck away. It's still on this damn channel. Y'all are done. You've been speaking the truth the whole damn time. They're bold as a bitch. Looks like they're trying to hide the fact you just been being honest the whole damn time. And they're bold as a bitch thing. They about to hide behind any third parties, bro. That's all I got to say. That's also been getting compassion this whole fucking time. Fry 101. Like, they've been command fighting and doing all this shit. They're bold as fuck. And they didn't have to get them this many chances. Nigga, I didn't have to get them the chance to even force that in my situation. I could have been to the situation further years ago and nigga, even the hippo wouldn't have been able to bring their dumb ass along. Could have been got them the fuck on. You know, compassion's a motherfucker, bro. How does the fantasy this fucking corrupt ass cop? The idiot hit your man time and no response still has like acting retarded and nobody got time. They shouldn't have threatened you on their irrelevant size, nigga, because that's all coming back on them. They shouldn't be in this bitch threatening to cut content or saying you're touching the shit for hours. How am I on that fake ass account? And that's all they've been doing the whole time. They about to stop. They're about to stop. Consider that, bitch. Sad. They're caught. The hippo was done. The fuck? But nah, this cop is done. And they should have been motherfucking told the truth. They're in the shadows on the actual shit a million times. The hippo showed that by fake donating and then trying to go to the law on you. But still acting like that fake shit is fucking real. It's like they're done. They didn't even have to give them more chances after they tried to go to the law on you, the local law. I'm talking about Mr. Miss Warning and the hippo. They could have been there. That gave them more chances because all these families involved and they wanted to go further. Good for them. They're in the shadows on the actual shit. That bum ass Leo about to get everybody locked up with them weak ass bindings, and they pop out of nowhere threatening to cut the content or comment. And the next time that one of these weird ass cloud chasing ass coward ass people come out their mouths threatening you, it's probably gonna be the last shit. They keep trying to cover up the fact you never threatened nobody. Bitch, anyways, bro. You don't mean nobody no harm. They just keep fucking up all your shit. Fighting losing battle there. And then just no matter what, no matter who it is, and that fake shit don't get blocked either, but it don't matter who's talking, they shit don't get blocked. I get peace of mind because get the fuck off my shit. You're not tied to the fake shit. Get off the real shit. Stop using the fake shit. KLF. Going left. Then the bitch. The bitch like not about to hide behind the agent. They shouldn't even be feeling like they go hide behind the agent. They ain't got to be no weird ass Virgo. But this is the first time we're getting goddamn this weird ass corrupt ass cop that can control their emotions coming out in the energy they should. For not hearing English either a million times and being retarded as fuck. In denial. All of them. They're pissing the law. And then now with them getting mad and then wanting to keep forcing the shit, then now how irrelevant they always been. I'm talking about the group of biz like fucking the agent and there to fuck all of them. Damn. You don't care. They're pissed because you don't give a fuck. And they're pissed off because you're innocent. And then they keep showing that they're in the shadows on the actual shit a million fucking times. So stop using that fucking fake shit. Whatever, bro. They did the same ass shit. They did too much getting you kicked out the shit you was at for years, but they're following around thinking that they're about to continue to do the same shit. Tired of these motherfuckers fucking up your shit and being childish about fucking up all your shit. Did it to themselves, holding back, delusional asses. But got their own judgment cloud. They think that they was gonna win at all costs by using that fake shit that they're all about to get locked up for using. Stalking ass retarded motherfuckers. Again, way more than stalking charges. And they're a third party that think it's cool to sit on your shit and not do the right fucking thing. Nigga, they're getting more than stalking charges too, bitch. So that's been a message though. Here's something especially strong. Take what I'm saying into consideration because this shit probably about to play out in your situation. Scorpio is strong as fuck. Right. So maybe it's going to hit for you. You be a Scorpio dude, not this pussy ass fake cop, but it's coming out. You don't gotta be a dude though. You got Gemini from the squad. For the squad, Leo making their appearance for the squad. And Pisces. So I hope that did help you guys. If you have any of those holiday aspects, by the way, I'm not sure what was strong off of that, but my phone about to close, so let me get the fuck out of here. I hope the message did help y'all. Please hit the like button if it did. If anybody like to donate, help your boy out the channel. I'm feeling y'all to my caption down below in the description about this one channel right here. The fuck? Don't do shit for YouTube if you ever felt it. But thank you to anybody who has in the past, like legit. Because I had to force get me kicked out my shit. That last loss that was a year ago that they made me take, a lot of y'all literally helped me get through that shit while I was getting that new job, and I appreciate y'all from way back then. But never leave y'all niggas and this shit about to end over here, bro. I say it a lot, but they are prolonging, like literally going to prison for the rest of their lives. I understand this. That's why niggas will stay patient. Team, just know, I'm saying like when it happens in y'all situations, bro, let them force it. You hold back as much as you can to where they have to super force, and even when they do not argue with nobody, let them force it. Just stuff like that. But yeah, can't keep on it no more longer, bro. Get kids gives me time to love this shit. Crosswatchers, I love you as well. The light button if it hit for you, or if you want a message. The fuck? Even if it's that, bro. Says the spirit lets me know if you really needed the message, bro. That's how they identify it to me. So, especially while the chat ain't up. But I love y'all. I'm about to get out of here while I don't even want to see what the views say. The fuck? Sad as a bitch. And Harry Potter and Double Dollar Part 1, Harry, Ron, Armani, Tay turns wearing the locker, whatever the father says to keep it safe during the travel to whatever the father says that the strongest effect on Ryan is upgrading his jealousies and insecurities. Heart attack spell's not working, you delusional fuck. But anyways, to the point where he abandons Harry and Hermione, he eventually returns and destroys the locker with the sword of Gryffindor, apologizes to for his momentary lapse of faith. Have you ever ever had a moment where you let your insecurity get the better, you had to do minutes to overcome it? We go through this shit all the fucking time. You hate somebody, bro. I don't see how I got to hate with the person not doing shit to you. It's avoiding a plot that your stupid ass tried to do. Not understand the severity of the situation when you try to apply it and then you sucked at doing the plot. Whatever, bro. There've been many times where they allow like the hateration and like the whole simple fact that it starts with deep rooted dumbass shit that they failed to heal from, that you healing from whatever. Plus a lot of these people are literally just mad that you can handle all your shit by yourself. Not just your physical life. I'm talking about do all this content and shit, and they can't because it's not their destinies. It won't for them. But they have to find out the hard way. They want to get locked up for touching the shit. That's sad. But if that's what they got to, that's what they got to, bro. They're not gonna get a chance to apologize for ending their shit in their face, or the third parties who are letting them in that shit because they all talk to each other all damn day and night. The common denominator is just nothing to say to you. Y'all be easy to take care of, team. Stay in your lane, mind your business, bro. Just keep the vibes as whatever as possible. And we're all here for each other. These niggas shouldn't have made it so that never mind, bro. Let me get out of here. I love y'all so much. I hope the message I'll take care of you 3 hours and 8 minutes in this shit. Really want to matter. I love y'all. Thank you. Take care. Peace.